Yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Blaised Radio Network. We jumped into Time Machine Arena and a little 2K18 rewind coming at you next live. We're back. Cowboy John, Mark Caliber, Marley Goods in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Well, thank each and every one of you for stopping by, dropping by. Anthony Shouts is in the building. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been a little couple weeks of chilling like a villain, but we're in Time Machine Arena. Yella's in the building. Hey now. My buttons are broken. Not that one. Tito's in the house. 2K18 style tonight. We're going to go back in time. We're going to go back in time. Wally's in the house. Good to see you guys. I missed you all so much. And we'll be live shortly here, folks. Stay tuned. Your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, the Steel City Superman, back in action here for Simulation Federation. Interactive internet wrestling for your entertainment. Original created characters, creators and managers live in chat. Wild Mad Outlaws in the building. And the D-Train. Good to see each and every one of you guys. You'll see a special card coming up next. We'll go over that after our first matchup. But we got triple threat action to start us out here. Time Machine Arena, we're going back to LTD 2018 for a rewind. Good to see each and every one of you guys. And Miss Beck's in the building as well. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Glad to be back in action. Seems like it's been forever. Minerva's in the building. Oh yeah, we're going to have some flashbacks here tonight. 2K18, it's going to be hard to handle. Hard to handle now. Hey, we're live. We got 1, 2, 3 blasting off here in our first matchup. And we got a pack card from here on out. We got a chamber match with the ladies. We got a couple one-on-one matches you don't want to miss. We got a Rumble 20. We got 2 Crazy 8 matches. One with the ladies and one with the men to cap off the return of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Caleb's in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Oh no, the button. Oh, only a little bit of a giggle. Oh, and even the clap. Need new batteries. Batteries! Loading up the first show, first match here. Back in action. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling after I've always wanted to use the hiatus. Oh. Folks, it is time to get back into the saddle again. Blazing saddles, that is, of course. Hey, now. And here we go. Corson's back in the house as well. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Good to see all y'all back in action. Coming down to the ring first from Detroit, Michigan. 6 foot tall, 270 pounds, former Blitzkrieg champion. He is the All-American Nightmare, the last Spartan, Adam Garrett. Take Blade. This ain't 2K19, it's 2K18, not 2K20, but 2K18, not 2K20. 2K18, Extreme Wrestling. Back TNA XWSC's in the building. Cheeky bugger alert. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, hold on to your in-gang ghoulies, y'all. Omar Wolf's in the house. Welcome to the show. One hell of a match to get us going here, folks. Extreme Elimination. right, let's keep it going here and welcome our second competitor in our first match in our first show back here on the Blaised Radio Network right here on YouTube. Hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing at 6'2", 261 pounds, former lethal champion here in LTD. He is that beer-drinking Mr. Sexy. Scuzz himself from Midwest Pro Wrestling. Here now on LTD in the 2018 Rewind. Oh boy, Logo Mania. Yeah, exactly, Elmar Wolf. That's what I want to see. Let's see whose looks changed, whose moves have changed. I haven't touched this game in months. So I don't know what some of these people are going to be wearing, what logos they'll have, title belts. I don't know. I can't remember who were the final champions here in LTD in 18, but we're going back in time, and I'm so glad to see all you guys. There's been some great shows recently. Mordrin had a great show earlier. UKWF and Elmar Wolf caught a show of his also. Wild-Eyed Yeti, Monstar Factory caught a show of his already as I come back. 2 weeks of not watching any YouTube or Skype. It's been kind of weird. Pete, Pillar to Post, ASWF show, Shifty, Susie and EXW, and even the D-Train and Maverick Championship Wrestling as the King and Queen of Maverick tournaments are going on. Big news coming up for LTD here tonight on the future of LTD and what's coming up here this month. Something I've never done before. Speaking of, he is the immortal one from London, England, standing 6'5", 250 pounds, a former Blitzkrieg, two-time tag team, and a world champion here in LTD, the killer of kings, the destroyer of nations, the immortal Griffin Zabian. Griff, Scuzz, and Adam Guerin, what a collision we have in our first matchup back here on the Blaised Radio Network right here on YouTube. Well, he's still got his Kindred Wicked logo on his back. There you go. Marley Good's got Scuzz in this one. Take your pick, ladies and gentlemen. Cast your vote. Let your boy Blaise McCoy know who you got in the chat. And yes, you guys do not have to worry. There's no Radio Rex here tonight. Jake Bagwell's in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We got a triple threat elimination here in 2K18 Rewind. Guerin and Scuzz locking up right away. Referee bow tie. That's right. Your boy Blaise McCoy jumped into Time Machine Arena, went back 1 year, and threw together some crazy matches to get most of you guys all back in action. And yes, later on tonight, I'll be dropping the news on what is soon to come here in LTD. You know I go from event to event, but we got a handful of events coming up going to be crazy. Caliber's going for Guerin in this one. Brandon Cuevas is in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Share the show, share the channel. Let them know we are back live and in action here on YouTube. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, and yeah, I left Radio Rex behind. Hey now. Well, Rex has been shoved into a locker from Minerva the other day, and then he had an appointment with Dr. Angus Tickler. Right? Dr. Joey had his way with Rex earlier. I haven't seen him since, so who knows. We're still on the world tour, man. We're still on the world tour with your boy Blaise McCoy. We're going to come pick up this Friday, where we left off almost 3 weeks ago, and that is in Paris, France. For the Red Lounge special, the Super Card coming up this Friday. That's right, we will have the Double Duchess title on the line, the Women's Tag Team Championships, the Battle Queen title on the line, and the World title Knox Boogie defense against Bryce Jacobs in the main event. The Red Lounge Super Card this Friday, right here on the Blaised Radio Network, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's right, we are back on Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Just like riding a bike, I guess. Well, we'll see. These dudes here, 2K18. And we got a jam-packed card here for you guys. Friday night, we'll be back with more action. And then Monday, for Aftermath, we'll have some roulette reward matches. We'll have the Intergalactic Championship as Polaris defends against Killer Neptune. Lethal Championship as Uncle Frank defends against the Great Red Dragon. And the Tag Team Championship as Star AD, Brian Azrael, and Austin Dynamite go up against the C&K Experience at Chance and Caleb. That's right, within Friday and Monday and Wednesday, all the championships will be defended. Coming up on Wednesday, oh boy, it's a G6 tag team tournament. That's right, the Alliance, Utaker, Warren Mordrin will defend their titles in a tournament next Wednesday. You can catch up with all three of those cards. All the matches have been posted to the Wix LTD website. Nightbot, hopefully he's going to come back. I haven't paid him for a couple weeks. I don't know if Johnny 5, my Nightbot, will be back dropping the knowledge. But if you don't have it already, bookmark that biatch. That's the LTD Wix website where you can find everything leading towards Death Wrestling. Keeping up to date. It has been updated with Friday's card, next Monday and Wednesday as well. Next Friday, we start the new event here in LTD. It's a doozy. Bigger, better than ever. You heard it here first. We will break down a little bit of that later on tonight. Now Griff trying to get the win here to cover a 1 and a 2 and a kick out. The fans here are going absolutely ballistic, leaning towards Death Wrestling action. It's 2K18 style, baby. Time Machine Arena, your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you here all the action. Now looking for the elimination. Garen goes over, only a 2 count. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show, stopping by, hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. It is a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Cool Shadow Night 23's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Oh, it's good to be back, Bagwell. It was a pretty crazy couple weeks. I don't go into my personal life too much, but I was sick first for a week, basically, even more. Ended up in the piddle for a little bit there, but doing much better. Lost a family member last week, and I'm back and ready for action. Needed some time off, but now we're going to start a year ago, of course, in 2K18 and ease on down the road back to 2K19. And the Red Lounge on Friday, keep it rocking, and next Friday we will start Triple Double Trouble is what it's called, folks. The next big event here in LTD. Stay tuned for more details on that coming up. Referee Bowtie watching closely. That's right, Referee Bowtie has been training to be a wrestler. And his wrestler has been designed, so stay tuned to see if Rex can follow in the footsteps of men like Big Tito, Richard Cranium, and, oh man, Radio Rex becoming wrestlers. Well, Rex was kind of successful a little bit, but don't tell him that. Scuzz back into the corner now. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Unbelievable. Oh, there is Sean Shamrock doing a little moonwalk. The Shamrock moonwalk. Hey now. Drum Monkeys in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back. And a cover by Griff with a 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Elimination style here. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back. Welcome back, Connor. Uh-oh. Big leg drop by Scuzz down on Garen. Griff moving over to fans here in Time Machine Arena are going absolutely crazy.
What could be grease lightning?
Oh, it is like grease lightning. We got blood. Scuzz busted open. Griff's in trouble. Power slam right into the turnbuckle and down. What action we have in our opening affair here, folks. Cover by Scuzz. That could be the end of Garen here. Referee slides in position with a 1, a 2, and a kick out by Garen. The last Spartan not giving up. One of the toughest sons of bees you'll ever see. Nicole McQueen's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're in a little time machine, time warp, you may want to say. 2K18 style here. And oh no, ladies in the front row. Hold on to your panties, because the panty dropper power bomb slam down cover by Scuzz with a 1 and a 2 and a kick out again. Alex Caliber in the building as well. The Rabbit Dog in the house as well. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys. So good to see you. If you guys are digging what's going down, of course, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Covered by Grip trying to get the elimination. Garen once again fights it off. The fans going ballistic here. In our first matchup, we got 7 more matches after this. Jam-packed card here with some of the best wrestlers in the digital era. 2K18 style clothesline takedown. Griffin now. Scuzz moving in on Adam Garen to cover again. Can Garen kick out again? He does. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh boy, staying alive indeed. Unbelievable action we got going on right here, ladies and gentlemen, in our opening matchup. And a keg slam by Scuzz. Altered Arcades in the building. Another amazing channel. Check them out, folks, for ASWF action. A 2 count and another kick out by Garen. Yeah, has a lot of faces. Well, you're going to see mostly faces that are still in LTD because I signed the majority of the people that I'm under contract now. Oh, Griffith Davian trying to take him out. 1, a 2, and Scuzz's history. We're down to Garen and Davian here in our first matchup. That's right, the remaining 7 matches will be from those still on the LTD roster. We brought Griffith Davian and Adam Garen back, and who knows, maybe we get a bonus match. Oh boy, oh, my bonus noise is broken. A 1, a 2, and Davian picking up the victory. First elimination at 8 minutes, 24 seconds, and Davian goes right back after the Immortal One. Picking up a victory, knocking off both Scuzz and Adam Garen. Let's check out the highlights. IW's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Back in action. Just under 20 seconds later, the second elimination. Thank you from the Statman, Mark Caliber. Much appreciated as we move on. Our first match of the night completed. And if the rest of the show is anything like that one, folks, you better hold on to your hang-dangs and grab your biscuits, folks. It's going to be a fun ride, and I'm glad to be back, people. Did 22 TJ's in the building, my brother. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. I just said earlier, I normally don't talk about my personal life, but I was sick as a damn dog. Ended up in a hospital for a little while. Lost a family member last week, but needed some time off. I appreciate all the kind words from each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. For real, for real. And we're going to get right back to rocking it here on Blaised Radio Network like we always do. And starting off the night, the winner of the match, the Immortal Griffith Davian. Raven's in the building. Birdie, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So good to see you. A little time machine tonight. We're going back to 2K18 with a little rewind. Oh boy, hey now. Even my button works. Well, it looks a little different. Haven't played with this game in a long time, but about a month ago, before I left for a couple weeks from Skype and YouTube, I set this card up. And now we're going to break it down. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggles is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So good to see all you people from all over. Means the world to me, wrestling fans and friends from all over the world. We welcome any and everyone to the fun. And we're 2K18 rewind style here tonight. And here's the card we got lined up tonight. Pam Rogers in the house as well. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Back in action after a couple weeks of, I guess you could call it a vacation. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show here tonight, whether you're in the chat or watching the replay, my LTD members, my fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, lurkers, wrestling fans of all ages. Whew. So glad to be back, folks. The Gladiators of the Combat Kingdom right here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Here's what we got for you, folks. Bill Haight versus the Bastards, 1-on-1. We got the ladies going at it inside the Elimination Chamber with Goddess of Fancy, Molly Shamrock, Never Ending Legs, Speranza, Sunshine Marigold, and Susie the Elf. A one-on-one Extreme Rules match. These two know each other well. It's Matt Outlaw, Mark Caliber, head-to-head. Chance Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell, another set of familiar opponents, will battle it out Extreme Rules styles again, you damn right. A 20-man Blitzkrieg Rumble. You'll see Cowboy John, the D-Train, Frozen Rage, Gordson, Jack Bayou, Judgment, Killer Neptune, Lord Amadeus, Mondo, Mordred Nightwalker, Mr. U-Taker, Knox Boogie, Paragon of Greatness, The Razor, Rick Race, Ripper Springheel, Rob A. Machete, Sean Shamrock, Sir Dragon, and Uncle Frank in one. Woo, hell! Of a Royal Rumble, Blitzkrieg Rumble style. And then 2 Crazy 8 matches here to cap off the evening. It's the ladies once again with Cougar Silver, Hot Cheese, Cassie Madam Red, Mad Cow, Mighty Minerva, Missy Nightwalker, Mrs. U-Taker, and Shulky. As I said, I set this card up about a month ago, had it ready to go for a surprise stream. Figure what better way to bring LTD back to you guys with a little throwback style. Hook Fierce is in the building. In our main event tonight, another Crazy 8 matchup. 8-man elimination style. Pinfall and submission. It's Blade Charge, Demented, The Bone Dog, TJ Toad, Redneck Avenger, Shifty, Omar Wolf, and War. A jam-packed card as we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, and ready for action here in Time Machine Arena. 2K18 Rewind style here tonight, and I'm glad to see all you guys. Big Tito, Jake Bagwell, Jiggles, TJ, Raven, Pam Rogers, Gordson, Brandon Quavos. Like I said, a couple days ago I came back from being away for so long. It seems like a lot longer than 2.5 weeks, people. But no Skype, no YouTube for a few weeks for me. And that's only because I love it so much. I knew if I dipped my pen back into it, I'd get right back to writing. So I needed the time off. I appreciate the support from each and every one of you guys. Oh, the saxophone's always ready to rock and roll. Hold on, let me see. Oh, just a little bit. We got a pack card here tonight, and big news later on tonight, as I said. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. That's right, the LTD boys are back in town. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we got action all night long. Woo! One hell of a card stacked up tonight, and yes, you can tune in. Time, folks. Let's get back down to the ring for some more action right here on the Blaised Radio Network. It's a rewind, people. So good to see each and every one of you guys. Some great shows I've seen since I've been back already, and much more. Damian Black's in the building. Mondo in the house. Oh, man, what the hell does he have with him? On Ruthless, we're the Combat King. We're right now AF and AM. We're the Combat Kingdom champs. So here he comes from Detroit, Michigan, 6'3", 230 pounds. Representing Ruthless Incorporated, Big Bad Bill. Hey! Thank you, Jack Knife, as well. So good to see you, my brother. I had a sickness kept me out of action for a week and then a death in the family, but I appreciate all the support. I am back. And yes, you just saw it. The news has been released. Release the hounds. Nightbot dropping the knowledge, the challenge websites. That's right, coming up starting next Friday. Not 1, not 2, but 3 big tournaments right here in LTD. All double elimination tournaments. It's triple double trouble. You have the Stable War 5. 10 4-man teams will battle out double elimination tournament. You have the Golden Pyramid 2.0, where 16 individuals will battle it out in double elimination style. And yes, for the first time ever, the Battle Queen Invitational. 20 women will battle double elimination style. 3 tournaments. It's triple, double, trouble. Starting next Friday right here on the Blaised Radio Network and leaning towards death wrestling action. So good to see each and every one of you guys. And I am so glad to be back, even if I got to see this guy. From Charlotte, North Carolina, 7 foot tall, 315 pounds, the gambling gangsta, Dominic Maroney. He is the Bastage. The Bastage always ready for a fight. So you can check out the website for Friday's card from the Red Lounge, Monday's card, and next Wednesday's G6 tournament. And we're ready for one-on-one action here, Extreme Rule Styles. It's Bill Hate and a Bastage, and a Slap I Hate. Shifters in the building. Welcome to the show, Platinum Dragon Studios, another one. Catching shows from the last few days from Mordred and Sacrifice, Almar and UKWF, Yeti, Sean Shamrock and Monstar, Pete Wall, ASWF, EXW, Maverick, and Shifty. And that's just the last couple days here, folks. Holy sheep shit. We're going right to the action here as a Bastage has a weapon beating down on Bill Hate on the outside. It's 2K18 Rewind, people. We're going back to 2K18. I just picked a bunch of folks. We're still banging it out here in LTD. I went 1 year into the past here in Time Machine Arena to bring you, all right, face first into the corner, a little LTD action from the past, 1 year ago. The Shifty Sean will come up later on. He's in the main event. It's a Crazy 8 Battle Royal, and you know what that means. We'll all be doing the Shifty dance. Bill Hate working on Bastage off the ropes now. Stalemate, standoff, stare down between the two, and now Bastage moves back in. No 2K16 and 2K15 Blaze cards. 2K18, 2K19, just 2K18 for goodness sakes. Holy piss in a bottle. Well, hello there, Tiny Taker, Mrs. U-Taker. Happy birthday, baby, in the building. And say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Bill Hate crumbles down. Bastage stands over. 2K23, holy Moses. Drum Monkey's in the house as well. Good to see each and every one of you guys and gals. I missed y'all so much. Big power slam. I'll be looking to bring you a garden stream here soon. That'll be the emotional one because my grandmother who passed away was a very big part of my gardening. The reason I have a grapevine, the reason I have a green thumb, so to speak. Well, it's a little bit off green, maybe olive green, I don't know. But I'll be bringing you one of those soon too. A lot of reminders of my grandmother in the garden now, plus a lot of updates to give you guys, so we'll have some fun with that as well. Mrs. U-Taker, happy birthday. Good to see all my boys and girls in blue holding them out in the chat. Much appreciated. Crimson Ninja's in the building. And the Bastage looking to go after Bill Hate. Spear, take him down. Took him down the cover by Bastage. It could be over. No, Bill Hate with a kick out. Sometimes you need a little time off. I appreciate all the kind words, the messages from you guys in social media and whatnot. I don't bring my personal life here very much, but much needed time off. Glad to be back, rejuvenated, reinvigorated, and ready for action. Regurgitated, if you will. And a big Bastage bomb coming up. All right, in the buckle. Well, tell Fusion, my brother, as well, I say, with that. Bill Hate might be down and out of the cover by the Bastage, and a kick out, keeping the action going here. And the folks are going absolutely bonkers. You see the Atari LTD wrestling game cover still on the back there. And some of the chat games on the back barricade wall there will be bringing them back as well. This is a little throwback to 2K18. Some of the super cards we had there. Edge of Extinction, you see on the mat. Oblivion, Resurrection. Oh boy. shuffle up and fight the G6 Trinity Wars, which next Wednesday we will have a G6 tag team tournament. And the Stable Wars, you heard it. I just broke the news a little bit ago, moments ago. The Stable Wars return next Friday. We'll go between those 3 tournaments here in the next few weeks, starting next Friday. There's Nightbot dropping the social media links where you can always reach your boy Blaise McCoy, Skype, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The door is always open if you guys want to chat about anything, got a question, a bitch, complaint, a gripe, or just want to know about me or anything. Just always know that, people. I'm here for you. I like bringing people together. It's never been about me. It's never been about numbers. It's always been about bringing people together and having a blast and just being wacky, silly, and crazy. And that's your boy Blaise McCoy here on the Blaised Radio Network. And then ain't shit gonna change, people. I'm here to tell you that much. And a big tombstone pile driver by the Bastage. Helping him back up now again. On his shoulders now, the Bastage slamming down Bill Hay, trying to put him away, looking for a submission now, trying to draw and quarter the guy. I wouldn't, injure Bill Haight. You think I'd be complaining? I don't know. Well, me and Bill Haight have been at odds for 2 decades, man. I don't think that shit's ever going to end very soon. Although I thought Ruthless Incorporated was going to break up, but now they are back for the Stable Wars. We got 10 teams going to battle in 8-man elimination matches. Double elimination. We got triple, double trouble. That's right. 3 tournaments. Double elimination coming up here in the Blaised Radio Network. In the next few weeks, it's going to be wild. Oh, big boot by Bill Haight trying to fight back now. Crumbling down to the mat, going to the outside. Bill Haight looking for more weapons. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I missed you. So many different styles, different people, different places in the world, different beliefs, different thoughts, but none of that matters when you come here, folks. I always say I welcome any and everyone, and I mean that. Whether you made it on the roster, whether you're here or not, I love each and every one of you guys. Everyone putting themselves out there with their own show, and everyone showing up to the shows. And if you guys know me, I try to make as many shows as I can to pay my respects to all the great shows out there as well. And I appreciate y'all, each and every, whatever match it's in the building. I missed you, bro. Good to see you. I hope Shamrock's not putting you to too much work anymore. And now Bastage going back over to Bill Haight. Helps him back up to a vertical base here at ringside. Oh, right into the steel stabs. That's got to hurt. That's going to leave a mark. Well, I told you guys I left Rex out. At least that's my present to you guys on my comeback. No Radio Rex, my goodness. For all I can, he tried to get into the Golden Pyramid tournament, but I said no friggin' way. Bastage now looking to roll over Bill Haight to look for a submission. He's got it locked in. Will Bill Haight tap out? Will we have a wiener? There it is! Bill Haight giving up, and the Bastage coming away with the victory here in our 2K18 Rewind Special. Let's check out the highlights of how this one went down and keep it rocking and rolling, y'all. Woo! Hey now! Mark Caliber, the stat man, has the time of the match, 6 minutes, 59 seconds. And there he is, the winner of the match, the Bastage. There you have it, Nightbot. Dropping the website, which has the next 3. Hey, Omar, the next 3 cards are up now. You know who's fighting where, buddy. Today was a surprise. I love giving you shit. Today's card was a surprise. I didn't want you guys knowing I was going back in time. And that ladies are back as well. You gotta love it. And yes, I did say for the first time ever, the Battle Queen Invitational. 20 women are signed for the competition starting next week. But we got a lot of ladies' business to take care of. A Chamber and a Crazy 8 match tonight. And then on Friday at the Red Lounge, the Double Duchess Tournament title on the line with the Hedonist, Minerva, and Ann Bonnie defending against Mrs. U and Shulky of the Alliance, and Cheyenne and Desert Rose of the Wasteland, former Double Duchess champions. Lunchbox Lou's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Also, the Battle Queen Championship will be on the line this Friday night. Marzana Rage defending the title against Speranza, Aradia, Cassie, Mad Cow, Molly Shamrock, Never Ending Legs, and Sunshine Marigold. Oh boy. And speaking of some of them, they are in this match right now. Elimination Chamber style. Coming up next. Amy Amore back in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So good to see you, doll. We are rocking after 2 weeks hiatus here, folks. As I said, Gaming with Jamari's in the building as well. I always say I don't really bring in, now that we don't have very many rules here, but the unwritten rule, we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about religion. Oh, humdrum, blubbity, blubbity, blah. But over the last few weeks, I dealt with some personal issues, got sick and in the piddle, and a little hospital trip, my little vacation, and a death in a family gave me a couple weeks to get everything settled down. Took a step away from YouTube and Skype for a while. Damn, I missed you people. I'm so glad to be back and bringing you some crazy action right here on the Blaised Radio Network, right here on YouTube. And I love it, and I know you love it when the ladies kick some ass. Oh yeah, Shifty cheering for his daughter Legs. No problem, Amy. And like I said, I'll be doing a garden stream soon to update you. We'll be talking about my grandmother a lot. She was a big part of my life, an inspiration, a rare breed. They don't make people like that anymore, so I was very blessed to have had her. We'll talk about that on the garden stream coming up soon as I give you an update and reminisce. But right now, let's get to some ladies' action inside of the chamber, the timeout room. Well, I'm gonna find you, Yella. Tree Fitty! You owe me Tree Fitty! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, some women's action. 6 of them getting in the chamber, ready to rock and roll. Our first competitor is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. None other than Speranza. That's right, we are in Time Machine Arena tonight, 1 year ago to the day. This is 2K18, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, I figure, why not throw a little curveball in the action, y'all? Hey now, swinging for the fences here tonight. Cannonball coming, indeed. Oh, I should have played the Bastages. It was a Fargan war indeed, damn it, oh boy. Coming down next to enter into the pod, my daughter, the hippie gypsy, Sunshine Marigold. That's right, my long-lost daughter, your boy Blaise McCoy. Didn't even know I had a daughter until about a year ago, and along came the hippie gypsy, the nomad herself, Sunshine Marigold. Her mother also, rest in peace. Sunshine's about 23 years old now, 22, I don't know, her kid, she's my kid, I should know her damn age right, oh boy. Well, Sunshine Marigold enters the ring second, she'll jump into a pod. She's been wrestling, she doesn't wrestle here actively in LTD, but she's been active in a lot of other companies with a little bit of success. I gotta hand it to her. She ain't too shabby, but I don't know, not too much to say for my son Junior, that punk. Lunchbox Lou in the building. Always a shout out to my boy Lunchbox Lou. Good to see you, Lou. Hey now. Coming down the ring next, she is the proprietor of Extreme Elite Extreme Wrestling. She is Susie Diao. Coming straight to us from Middle Earth, Susie the Elf coming down the ring next. Elimination Chamber style here tonight, people. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by, dropping by, hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. Whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show, it's much appreciated. And if you're digging what's going down, as always, hit that thumbs up. And hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. And yes, right back at it, we are here late Monday nights and with it at 6 Friday at 9. 7 years old. Well, you can hang tight, but this is parental advisory, my friend Jamari. But you're always welcome, but it gets a little crazy in here, just beware. Keeping the action rocking and rolling here, y'all. We're going to end up with 4 women inside the chambers into their pods and 2 fighting to start us out here in this matchup. It's the Goddess of Pain. Griffith Davian's in the building. Wrestling Mama. Welcome to the show. You guys are tuned in to Blaised Radio. Some of my best friends there. Hey now, great to see you, besties. And Griff, fresh off of victory here in 2K18 Rewind. So good to see each and every one of you guys. My friends from all over the planet. Right here in the Blaised Radio Network. And now the next opponent from the Platinum Dragon Studios. She is Never Ending Legs. Yeah, you do bring the end to time. Well, we're in Time Machine Arena right now, so I can always rewind time. And I'm rewinding it right now to 2K18. Give you a little taste of how it was a year ago. It makes me appreciate some of the graphics in the new game. And I think we've all improved our characters. And there's a lot of similarities to what it is as well. Yes, the Nightbot dropping the information. Johnny 5 lets you know that the Wix website, the LTD homepage, has been updated with Friday's card as well as next Monday and Wednesday. And the challenge websites are linked. The women's matchups will be picking this Friday in a free draw. But the matchups for the G6 tournament and the Stable Wars already up on the challenge websites. It's going to be crazy here, folks, as we start Triple Double Trouble next Friday. Coming down the ring next, here she is. It's Mad Dog, Molly Shamrock. Molly Shamrock steps between the ropes, ready for action. In this chamber matchup, we got a lot more coming here tonight. Mark Caliber and Matt Outlaw one-on-one coming up next. Chance Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell go head-to-head. Then we got a 20-man rumble, followed by a women's Crazy 8 match and a men's Crazy 8 match to wrap it up here tonight. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up. Here we go, folks. Elimination Chamber match started. Molly and Legs gets us going. Big flipping DDT by Shamrock. Referee Bowtie watching closely. Going up to the top second rope, I should say. Missing with the senton and up his legs. Grips her up by her head. Picks her up to a vertical base now, sends her into the near turnbuckle, follows through this, stalking her competitor, props her dupa up on the top rope, and Legs climbing up the ladder, tossing her by her damn arm. Holy Moses, people. What a matchup already going at it. You know these women want to tear. That's what I mean. Not having women's matches all the time. They just can't wait to tear each other to shreds once the bell rings here in LTD. Well, like I said, you're going to see a whole lot more women's action here in the very near future in LTD, more than ever before. Holy flippin' flips! Legs lands it on. Molly, and the countdown continues. Who's coming out next? Who can it be now? Again with the flip splash. And Rex can't make it here. Susie the Elf coming out next to battle here. Right hand to legs and sends her back in. We got women's matches coming up this Friday as both women's titles on the line. And as I stated before, starting next Friday, and there's the Nightbot right on cue. All three tournaments will start next Friday. The 8-man elimination tag team matches. That'll be for the Stable War. And the Golden Pyramid with a world title shot on the line. 16 competitors battling, and only one can get that world title shot. Rage is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Legs stomping away on Susie. Molly standing back and watching, and the countdown continues. Who's coming into this battle next? We're about to find out. All face first into the cage. Shamrock taking out Legs. It's Goddess of Pain enters the fold. This is going to be one hell of a battle for damn sure right here. Shamrock goes after Goddess. Sling Blade takedown. My goodness. That's right. Welcome to the past. It's 2K18 style. It's a rewind, y'all. Even the old LTD logo popping up in the corner. Hey, now. So good to see each and every one of you, new friends, old friends. Whether you guys like each other or not, it don't matter. We get together here on the Blaised Radio Network and just kick it old school, watching wrestling, having fun, shooting the shit, making fun of me, talking dumb shit, whatever. Hogging the popcorn, I mean, that's the least of your worries with that dude if you're sitting by him. Oh, boy. That means you're going to be part of the Manic Mafia? Oh, no. In comes my daughter, Sunshine Marigold. Into the fold. Now we got to cover a 1, a 2, and a kick out by Shamrock. Now Legs looking for the elimination on Susie and can't get it. Shifty cheering on Legs. These ladies need momentum going in to the tournament next week. All, maybe not Sunshine, but the other 5 in this match will be in the Battle Queen Invitational starting next Friday. 1, 2, and Legs has eliminated Susie the Elf. First elimination goes down. One left, Speranza. Last wax job. Hey now. I missed something. I don't know. Wax what? Wax on, wax off, I guess. And Shamrock took out Goddess of Pain. And we're getting down to the nitty and the gritty here, folks. This chamber match is vicious and vivacious as these ladies tear each other to shreds. Speranza now fresh in the match. Shamrock and Sunshine, tag team partners. Oh, the wax job is her finisher. Oh, goodness gracious. I dig it, though. That's a good one. That's a good one. Knee lift. Shamrock and Marigold, like I said, tag team in a lot of places. Here they're fighting each other. And Speranza and Legs, one of these 4 women going to claim this victory in our 2K18 Rewind special here, folks. I want to welcome you all from the bottom of my broken, busted up, beaten down heart. Your boy Blaise McCoy is leaning towards Death Wrestling. And I figured I'd bring us all back into the fold from Time Machine Arena. Up into the cage, Speranza torturing Legs. Well, if you had a show Rage, you might want to know their finishing move names. That kind of helps. There's Nightbot again, dropping the knowledge. Only a 2 count. Legs with a kick out. The merchandise site is up and running once again on TeePublic, as well as the Wix website with the next 3 match cards have been posted for Friday, Monday, and Wednesday. We're going dive deep right back into it, folks. Speranza going up top, Shamrock. Oh, busted her down and out. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 3 minutes and 59 seconds. The stat man has the first two eliminations. And Shamrock gets the next elimination on Sunshine Marigold. And she's out, but legs, oh, say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Speranza crumbling down. Oh, my goodness, we're down to 3. Grabbing her by her gooch and dumps her down. Legs holding on tight. She got her fish hooked, y'all. And she ain't done with her. Tossed her around like a rag doll. Referee Bowtie watches closely. Speranza helping Molly back up. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. No, you got the eye and the R missed. You should be retried, Yella, not retired. Oh, don't clap for that horseshit. I'm going to find you 350 again. Now Shamrock going to work on Speranza. Got her up, drops her back down. Forearm smash to the back of the dome piece. Never-ending legs celebrating, just watching the other two tear each other up. Oh, big right hand by Shamrock. And clawing the back of Speranza. Into the top turnbuckle and tossing her down like a sack of potatoes. All 3 of these ladies will be in the Battle Queen Championship this Friday. This battle will end, but the war with the women, with the ladies, will continue. Face first, eat some canvas. Shamrock's down and out. You saw it on the internet, so it must be true. Wait, where's the button? That's one of my only buttons that works. I need some back to raise and Shamrock kick out, staying alive in the action here, folks. And Speranza would have kicked to the back of the head and legs. That's right, Marzana Rage defends her Battle Queen title this Friday against Speranza, Aradia, Cassie, Mad Cow, Sunshine, Legs, and Molly. That's right, Rage. Some people it is, but I don't know. You got it. Just ask Brett Favre. He knows all about it. Into the turnbuckle now. Speranza's in trouble. Shamrock pulls her back out. Looks for a power bomb here. Uh-oh. Buckle bomb. Booyah! Right into the back of her head. Speranza, dazed and confused, tries to fight back. Reversal. Now Leg steps in. We got one hell of a match already. Tampering with buttons. Oh, no. You button tamperer. Is that the wax job? I'm afraid to ask you. Cover with a 1 and a 2, and Speranza's out. We're down to Shamrock and Legs. Who's going to go into Friday's title fight with a heap of momentum and a victory here in the chamber? Fans on their feet, watching closely. Wax job again. Oh, wax on, wax off. Covered by Legs. A 1, a 2, and a kick out by Shamrock. Big Hex in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. John Wesley Thomas as well in the building. Welcome. So good to see you guys. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We are rocking and rolling here 2K18 style tonight with a special, a return show. Glad to have you. As always, good to see old friends, new friends, hanging out with your boy Blaze. Toss her across the ring. Holy piss in a bottle. Never-ending Legs stands above Shamrock, looking to get the victory. Helps her slowly back up. Fans are freaking out right now. Short arm clothesline, holding on to that arm now, stepping over. Continues the punishment, never-ending Legs, trying to pull away the victory. Again, trying to take her head off. The real Brooklyn is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Got her! Never-ending Legs. Caliber, these are the first 2 in the match. Is that what you're saying? Cover! It's for Cowboy John. 1, 2. Kick out by Shamrock. Goodness gracious, golly gee willikers. What a match we got here by the ladies. Sling blade by Shamrock. What a chamber match this has been, folks. Stepping back up. Front chancery locks her up. Oh, right on her dome. Oh, right on the top. And Shamrock not done. Molly looking to put the finishing touches on this one. Double underhook. Plants her on the top of her head. Never-ending legs in trouble. Molly Shamrock with the cover, and this might do it. With a 1, a 2, and a 3 count. Referee Bowtie calls for the bell. That's right, that's not just what he's wearing, that's his name, Bowtie. Oh boy, where's the button? We have a wiener. What it was, folks. The ladies bringing it like they always do. What a match, a great showing by all those ladies. Like I said, those women will be battling this Friday in that Battle Queen Championship matchup with Marzana Rage, the champion right now. Bo Thailand, it is their Rage. 10 minutes, 50 seconds. The winner of the match, Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. That's right, like I said, there she is, Marzana Rage, the Battle Queen champion. All bow to the Battle Queen. Marzana Rage in the building. Welcome to the show. She'll be defending that title this Friday night at the Red Lounge Super Card in Paris, France. It'll be Marzana defending against Speranza Aradia, Cassie, Mad Cow, Leg, Sunshine, and this woman, the winner of the match, Molly Shamrock. Wow, what a great matchup, and the ladies always show and prove to the fullest extent here on the Blaised Radio Network. And now, we got Matt Outlaw and Mark Caliber, 1-on-1. Should be a good one. Coming up next. Tyler Black is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Good to see ya. Rocking and rolling 2K18 style. Speranza Doncey's in the building as well. That's fresh after that match here, Speranza. Hey now. Mrs. U-Taker going for Mark Caliber in this one. It's 2K18 Rewind. Woo! There we go. Much better. my apple jeans. 2K18 Rewind here tonight, folks. Returning from being away for a couple weeks. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. So glad to be back. So good to see each and every one of you guys. My new friends, my old friends here on YouTube. We've discussed it a million times. We've always treated this place as somewhere to get away from the real world shit. And that's why I needed some extra time, because I wanted to be 100% back in Blaised Radio mode when I bring the action to you guys. And I appreciate y'all. And we're starting out a year ago, so I'm in Time Machine Arena here, 2K18 style. There's no chance in hell. Chance, you better get ready. Your match is coming up next with Jake Bagwell. So many great channels on YouTube. Been trying to catch up in the last couple days. So much more to come. Coming down first. Oh, yes, the old FAW Championship belt on. How about it? From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'2", 232 pounds. He's mysterious and scientific. The calculating one, Mark Caliber. Anti-chance is good. My conspiracy ended. Well, Chance and his C&K experience going to have a lot of opportunities to gain some titles here, as Caleb and Chance Monday night have a tag title shot. They're in the G6 six-man tag team tournament next Wednesday, and they're also, of course, in the stable war that starts next Friday. That's right, folks. If you missed the big news dropped earlier, Nightbot showing off the 3 tournaments. It's triple double trouble, folks. The Stable War 5 is a 10-team, 4-man double elimination tournament. The Golden Pyramid 2.0 for a world title shot, 16-person double elimination tournament. And the Battle Queen Invitational, the first ever double elimination women's tournament here in LTD. And yes, whoever carries the Battle Queen title from Friday will be defending it in that as well. Triple double trouble, 3 double elimination tournaments coming right here in LTD, starting next Friday. His opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 6'6", 260 pounds, representing Ruthless Incorporated, Wild Man Outlaw, Jordan Vargas. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Yeah, you asked for that on another stream earlier. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you, man. This is all original characters here, bro. Great match set up here indeed, Bagwell. And you better be ready with your match with Chance coming up next. We got Outlaw and Caliber, a classic leaning towards death wrestling matchup. 2 fierce competitors locking horns. And the fans here in Time Machine Arenas were 1 year ago to the day here. July 10th, 2018. And a big DDT by Matt Outlaw. We'll be back in 2019 and 2K18 this Friday. In the Madame Red, the Red Lounge Special in Paris, France. What? You want to get... Oh, no, not my couch! I got many couches where that came from. I don't know, I went into Count Chocula there. Big right hand by Matt Outlaw. Going for the cutter, pushed away by Outlaw. Caliber and Outlaw know each other well, battling in tag team matches with the Last Train Robbers and Excalibur. In Ruthless and Eternity, Ruthless and Old School, you name it. These two guys have had some crazy battles, and now it's a rewind. One-on-one, big boot by Outlaw, takes down Caliber. Now held back up the vertical base, though fans watching intently up on his shoulders now. And Dahl takes him down. Rex is doing fine. He's just not here. Like I said, he ended up in a locker the other night on a show when we came back. That was courtesy of Minerva. I appreciate it. I wish he just would have stayed in there and threw away the damn key. Big choke slam, and now setting him up for the highway to hell. The highway to hell power bomb slam by Wild Man Outlaw. That might do it. Here's the cover. A 1, a 2, and almost a squash match in Caliber. Got to dig down deep. He was almost taken out with the quickness, people. Still going at it now. Caliber's got to find an opening to fight back, or this one could be over quickly. And taken down. Going back at it. Now another cover. Only a 1 to kick out. That's right, Frozen Rage, part of Ruthless and Eternity when they both won Stable War championships. Pretty sure the only man with 2 Stable War championship reigns. We'll find out with 10 teams are battling it out starting next Friday. Of course, the current Stable War champions are the Ancient Free and Accepting Masons. And right on cue, there's the Nightbot. You got the Opaque Brotherhood former stable champions. You got Ruthless former stable champions. And then the Alliance, the C&K Experience, Old School. who'll be joined by Sir Dragon and Mondo. It's a new version of Old School. After Hours will be joined by The Razor. And you got Manic Mafia, Southern Discomfort, and the rest of Manic Mafia going by the New Blood. The brackets were just dropped by the Nightbot. Johnny 5, thank ya. Thank ya. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto, for doing the job. Dropping the links. Hey now. Ouch. Yeah, I deserved the button. On the outside now, Caliber still taking quite a beat down. Carl, well, if you want to get your luck, Yella, you can win the tag team titles on Monday, the G6 titles on Wednesday, and then within the next couple weeks, win the Stable War titles. So let's see if you can pull that one off, tough guy. On the outside now, no count out, no disqualification, extreme rules in this one and the next one. And that's Chance and Bagwell. That one's going to be a good one as well. Eat some canvas, Outlaws down. I'm Kilroy. One Star, you need a Kilroy call for your show, bro. Covered by Caliber now, trying to reverse the fortune and get the victory, and only one counter kick out by Outlaw. Domo Arigato indeed, as Caliber trying to take out Outlaw. And a forearm smash across the face of the Crow. Up again. Well, Yella, yeah, Chance will retire and come back as Kilroy. Covered by Outlaw, trying to take out Caliber once again, and this time, no, thought he had him. No Dewey, close call, but Caliber continues to fight back. Like I said, I haven't touched this 2K18 since we were done with it last year. And all I did was just set up a card like a month ago. And I figured, why not? This would be a cool way to return to YouTube. Throwing a little throwback with your boy in Time Machine Arena. Now going to the outside. Matt Outlaw. Oh, come on, Monstar. Nice try. Thank you very much, Mr. Blazer. Oh, right to the dick. Oh, man. Stick to the dick. Hit him in the pee-pee, man. Not cool, Outlaw. Come on. Cover on Caliber, trying to put this one away again. Caliber just won't go out. Oh, but he does this time. The annihilation of the Crow has been completed. He kept fighting back and trying. The resiliency of Caliber was never in question. But Outlaw had his mind set. He got his mind set on you. You man, he had his mind ready to rock and roll. Well, of course you'd be lost, Mama. You came back on an episode where I went back a year and playing fights from 2K18 that I haven't messed with for over 6 months, and now I'm going ahead 5 months. It's just good to see y'all. The bottom line was it didn't matter what wrestling I was streaming. I wanted to see all you guys and hang out and have some fun, and it's good to see and interact with each and every one of you guys here tonight. And what a match that was indeed. Caliber, you be holding more than your groin after that one. You got a groin injury, because there it is. Coming in with a game plan and executing on the calculating one. Impressive indeed. The winner of the match, Wild Man Outlaw. Impressive victory by the Ruthless Incorporated member, Wild Bat Outlaw. Will join Bill Haight, D-Train, and Ulmer Wolf battling with Ruthless Incorporated. Cable Wars start next Friday. The only changes, like I said, the old school team will be represented by Mark Caliber, TJ Toad, Sir Dragon, and Mondo. The After Hours team will be the Great Red Dragon, Shifty, LA, and the Razor. Southern Discomfort will be Cowboy, Redneck Avenger, Jack Bayou, and Hobo Ezekiel. The Manic Mafia team will be Shamrock, Machete, Bastage, and Gord Sin. And the other extension of the Manic Mafia will be going by the New Blood. That is none other than Blade Charge. Stringing together the other members of the Manic Mafia. That's the Drum Monkey, Bryce Jacobs, and Marley Good. And of course, rounded out by the C&K Experience, a Chance, Caleb Demented, and the Bone Dog, the OPEG Brotherhood of Paragon, Knox, Killa, and Frank, and your Stable War champions, the AF and AM, Polaris, Wolf Tirgo, Viste, Rob Marlowe, and Nick Roderick. Those are your Stable War teams. Oh, the Alliance, of course, of Mordrin Bagwell, War, and Mr. U-Taker. They are your current G6 champions. They'll be defending them in that tournament next Wednesday. Can they survive and continue to defend those titles and hold on to them? Be quite impressive. We've seen stranger things happen. Speaking of stranger things, it's Chance versus Jake. Coming up next. Aaron Gratkowski, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's simple. Stick around, hang out, keep coming to the shows. Watch for the Nightbot. He'll drop my social media links. Connect with me there. I'll get you an application and get you started with the process. Thank you so much for your interest in leaning towards death wrestling. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Hope you enjoy the show, and I'll be looking forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, old friends, new friends, hanging out here on the Blaised Radio Network. One-on-one action coming up next. This is Extreme Rules, and hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, 6'5", 247 pounds. We've seen a lot of names for this guy. We've seen a lot of versions of this guy. But this one is the Las Vegas asshole, the abstract being Chance Nightwalker. Well, we've seen the man simply known as Chance take many form over the last few months here in the digital wrestling era. You like this? I dug this Chance too. Like I said, I don't know what anybody was wearing, who was tagged with who, or I just opened 2018 and set up a card about a month ago, and now we're rocking it. Goddess of Pain is in the building. Much appreciated. As I always say, it don't matter if you stop in 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole show, and I mean that shit, baby. Thanks for stopping by. And speaking of that, look who's coming down the ring from Austin, Texas. 6'3", 275 pounds. Jake Bagwell. I'm just glad I didn't have the original Jake Bagwell entrance still loaded up. Hey, now it's the Boots and Blood one. We all know the infamous 5-minute Jake Bagwell ride down on the couch. Oh, boy. Ref for the win, okay. All right, Tiny, it's your birthday. You can pick whatever you want. Still to come, folks, we have a 20-man Rumble and 2 crazy 8 matches. We're going to jam-pack 36 wrestlers in 3 matches like a damn group of sardines, y'all. We're going to do it right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Returning, leading towards death wrestling action. I'm glad to have y'all. Smash that thumbs up if you're down with what's going down. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. And if you are a subscriber, please spread the word, nerds. I mean it. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your father, send a telegram. Bring someone back, tell them to come watch and let them judge for themselves. We always have a blast here. I got respect for each and every one of you, no matter who you are, where you are, what you believe in, or what you look like or sound like. We're all a bunch of crazy individuals just having some fun right here on YouTube.
We're going streaking! Yeah.
Woo! You go streaking too if you really want to.
The dude abide.
The dude does abide, and right now, Chance is the dude that's abiding as he's tearing apart Bagwell at ringside. Extreme rules in this matchup, and that means no disqualification and no countout. And Chance now has Jake in a bad way, and he continues to beat down Jakey Bagwell, stomping on the Tidals. We are on 2K18 Rewind here, a special event. Face to face now, Bagwell sends Chance back into the ring. The fans are loving the action here tonight. Uppercut, body blow, body blow. Oh, I'm ahead of myself, sorry, hey now. Chance sends Bagwell off and an elbow to the grill. Oh, another Chance rebuild coming again. It is very different than the current Chances out there, Minnie. You are correct, Amundo. I thought the same thing with only a few people. Most other people on the 18 look a lot like what they do now. And some really change, which is cool. I like it both ways. I go both ways. Hey, now, don't tell nobody. Tell everybody. Chance up to the second rope. Coming off with a splash in the back of Bagwell. And now picks him back up. Super kick right to the grill, and down goes Bagwell, climbing back up top. 3-second upload. Coming up. Oh, and going down on a hang bang of Bagwell. This one might be over quickly. 1, 2, and oh! No! Bagwell escapes in the nick of time, and he's got to find an opening before Chance puts an end to Bagwell right here and right now. I wonder if he hurt him real bad in the past, would he be affected when I go back to the future? Oh, shit. I never thought of that. The space-time continuum will never be the same. Well, never worked, never messed up before. Well, we'll see. We'll be back in Paris, France this Friday for the Red Lounge Supercard. We got women's titles on the line and the World Championship on the line as well. And as I said Monday night, the Intergalactic title on the line, the Lethal title on the line, and the tag titles. Chance again looking for the pinfall, and Bagwell escapes. The match, fierce, furious action so far. Standoff, stalemate, stare down between the two. And now Bagwell set into the near corner, face first, saying hello to the top turnbuckle. Now set back up on top. Chance climbs up top. And toss him like a sack of potatoes. A classic matchup indeed here tonight. We saw the Bastage and Bill Hayden, a great one-on-one matchup. Matt Outlaw took it to Mark Caliber, who kept fighting back in our other singles matchup. Oh, but from here on out, we got a jam-packed last 3 matches. And down goes Bagwell. Chance has Jake in a bad way here, folks. Similar to how Caliber was dismantled. And another super kick, and he's busted open. Bagwell's in trouble. Chance on the offensive. Fans on their feet. Will he put him away? Backbreaker crumbles down. Bagwell to the center of the ring, and he's going back to the top. Another 3-second upload about to go down. Indubitably, the cover. Come on. And an annihilation of Jake Bagwell. This must have been right before the anti-Chance conspiracy started. No. Maybe he was right. It had to be like a month before it started because it got really bad. Wow. It took 6 seconds worth of uploads to beat him. But as back-to-back annihilations of their opponents here. Look like Matt Outlaw and Chance were on a mission tonight. Hey now! Double your uploads, double your fun. Double your pleasure with double income. Hey! Hell, winner of the match! Chance Nightwalker! Wow, Chance with a big victory. Too bad it's a year too late. Sorry for your luck. Much props from Mrs. U from Wrestling Mama. Oh, Omar. Ah, good one. Another good one by the Cheeky Bugger. Oh, boy. You know you got multiple copies of that, Omar Wolf. Speaking of multiple copies, look at this shit. You got 20 individuals in a Blitzkrieg Rumble about to go down right now. Cowboy John and the D-Train, Frozen Rage, Gord, Sin, Jack Bayou and Judgment, Killer Neptune and Lord Amadeus, Mondo and Mordrin, Mutaker and Knox, Rick Race and the POG, Ripper Springheel and Rob Machete, Sean Shamrock, Sir Dragon, the Razor, and Uncle Frank. Coming up next. Once again, there's a Nightbot Johnny5. Thank you very much for dropping the website. Bookmark that, biatch. That is where you can find out everything LTD, the LTD history, the champions past and present, as well as the roster and the cards for the next 3 shows. That's right, 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 2, a 3. How many licks does it take to get to a center of a... never mind. Oh, boy. Oh, my screamer's broken. Oh, boy. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. We got 2 big matches coming up after this. The double main event, a women's Crazy 8 match and a men's Crazy 8 match. It's so good to be back. Whew. A retro party, too. Hey, sure. Rex will be passing out Quaaludes later on after the show. How about it? I dare you to take one. Is that too retro for you? I seriously have missed all you guys and gals. I appreciate the boys and girls in blue holding down the chat. Monstar Factory, Mrs. U-Taker, Wrestling Mama, Almar Wolf, Minerva, Yella. Some of the best people on the planet right there, folks. I appreciate y'all. Been with me for quite some time now. And all some new faces like Aaron, other new faces we had earlier tonight. I appreciate y'all popping in, stopping in, seeing some new faces around here also. Like I said, over the last couple of days after I've been back, I've caught a lot of action. Sacrifice earlier tonight, Almar Wolf had a show, Wild Eyed Yeti, Monstar with Sean Shamrock and Shooter Carnegie. Oh boy. Filling a post in RWO action. I caught some ASWF, Shifty and Platinum Dragon, even Savage Warfare and Joey caught one of his streams. EXW and Susie, Maverick and D-Train. And that's just the shows I've saw recently. Actually, I saw Mr. Demented and Yellow with some gaming streams the last couple days. So your boy Blaise McCoy coming back to the YouTube and Skype here about 3 days ago. And I've been busy. I'm busy. Seriously, man, I appreciate y'all. I love all the different types and styles of shows and different people that run them. We all have one thing in common, though. We got to juggle people that maybe don't like each other or all in one big group, and I got respect for all you that press that broadcast button, put yourself out there, and handle these people and characters and bring them all together. So that's how I feel about that right there. I'm off my damn soapbox. I got other soapboxes, but we'll leave it at that for now. Well, 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 look what we have here coming down at number 1. From the streets of Chicago, 6'5", 275 pounds. He is the icon, the Puppet Master, Judgment. Well, TJ, Yella, a lot of you guys know, people have been streaming for a while. It's a crazy, crazy world here on YouTube, people. You got to be able to put up with a lot. You got to be able to juggle a lot of people, attitudes, people that don't like each other. It's just like you got to work with people that don't like each other. You got to go to school with them too. But I appreciate each and every one of you, how you work with maybe people you don't like, maybe people you do. And just these gatherings all over all these different YouTube channels is just freaking amazing. It blows my mind even to this day to be able to reach people all over the planet and people come together. Yes, equal opportunity assholes, and that's what it's all about. You gotta be. Lady Mara Lorather in the building, and those leggings. Hey now. Whose leggings? How do you know I'm wearing leggings? It ain't easy being a YouTuber, I guess is what I gotta say. You gotta watch out. There's some crazy people out there no matter what you're doing, and it goes for this as well. You gotta just have fun with it and do what you do. And I'm trying to do it as well, and I love bringing y'all together. It ain't about me, it's about bringing you guys together. And I've said it before, it ain't about numbers. It is just about the people behind it, and we have fun. Coming out of the ring next, he is from the Madness Asylum. He's unhinged, unglued, unpredictable. He's batshit crazy. He's from Virtual Insanity. It's Ripper. Spring him. Woo! It's rough on them YouTube streets out there and that, you know what I mean? Well, so many people run their shows differently, and different people, different folks, different strokes. Have I had to sacrifice some storylines and angles for the people behind it? You're damn right, and I will. I want to make y'all happy as well. It's all about finding a happy ground with everybody, and that ain't easy being greasy. But we give it our best. We deal with the cards we're dealt, I guess, is a bad cliche, but I'll use it. Well, I got a full house right now. Well, not really. But we got Ripper and Judgment tearing each other to pieces inside of the ring to start us out, going for the back of the knee. Old school Ripper Spring Heel here. That's the MAD group with all the cuts and scrapes that I tried to cram in as many bruises and scars and shit that I could for those guys. It was fun. Here he is, the current LTD World Champion. He'll be defending that title against former champion. It's Knox Boogie! Bryce Jacobs will get a chance to be the world champion, and Knox Boogie, a two-time champion, this Friday night. Yeah, don't contact Monstar. See, I got an open door policy. You can send me messages and chit-chat about whatever. Actually, that's how people get on the roster, is doing that in the first place. Ooh, letting it rain. It's Brian, Black Ice, LG100. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio, Brian. Oh, no. A big old ball of sexies in the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, a member of Ruthless Incorporated, the D-Train. Welcome to the show, Brian. Good to see you, my bro. Another channel to check out. Doing some throwback WCW remake shows from the 90s and early 2000s. I dig it. Countdown continues here. Blitzkrieg Rumble, Fast and Furious. This man will be joining the After Hours crew for the Stable Wars. Former two-time LTD World Champion from Louisville, Kentucky, the Razor. No. Yeah, TJ. Not as big? Or was he bigger? I don't know. I guess it doesn't make a difference. And a big drop down by Knox Boogie, working on Judgment. Ripper Spring Heel and the Razor locking horns, and D-Train, he's looking for the buffet. The countdown continues, and here he comes, recently making his return to leaning towards death wrestling. From the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, he is the ambassador of evil, Frozen Rage. 6 individuals in the ring, Blitzkrieg Battle Royal Rumble Royal style. Quick entrance over the top, and you are out until one wrestler is left, baby. Yes, you can contact me. Of course. Please do. Hey now. Go to Snapchat? I don't give away my Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. That's why I don't give it away. Coming down the ring next, he is from the swamps of the south, the voodoo witch doctor, the Cajun magician, Jack Bayou. Well, I don't really have a women's roster. I have women's specials. And we've had more and more, and right now, if you want to get in on it, I'll get you an application, because the women's shows and matches have picked up, and like I said, we're got another one coming up next here tonight. We'll have 2 women's title matches on Friday, and then starting next Friday, if you missed the announcement earlier, and you'll see the tournament bracket shown by the Nightbot, we got triple, double, trouble coming up starting next Friday. 3 double elimination tournaments. 8-man elimination tag for the Stable War Championships. Double elimination single tournament for the Golden Pyramid 2.0 for a world title shot. And the Battle Queen Invitational, the first ever double elimination women's tournament for the Battle Queen title. And that's 20 women already signed up for that as well. Hey now, from the city of Atlantis, Killa Neptune is entered into the fold. The D-Train has been eliminated. And there, thank you, Nightbot Johnny 5. That's the way you can get a hold of me. If you think you know something about me that's not true, get a hold of me and let's talk about it. If you want a wrestler in one of my companies, send me a message and I'll get you an application. I'm easy to talk to. For real, but you got to do it. I can't read your minds, people. But come to the shows and hang out with your boy Blaise McCoy and get to know me. And we do nothing but forget about the real world and have some fun here. But Judgment's not having any fun right now by his buddy the Razor. Judgment and the Razor have locked horns many times in the digital wrestling era and before. And there goes Judgment, the Razor, with the elimination. 6 individuals battling out here in the ring. Bagwell, you didn't eat those C&K tacos, did you? Oh, no. You better head for the porta potties, my friend. And over and out, Ripper Spring Heel, the next to get eliminated, and the countdown continues for our next competitor. Who will it be? It is none other than former world champion, Blitzkrieg and tag champion from Fubar City, Lord Amadeus. Bayou and Killer Neptune locking horns. Killer Neptune will have his championship opportunity Monday night against the Intergalactic Planetary, Intergalactic, your Intergalactic champion, none other than Polaris, also part of the defending AF and AM Stable War champions. Headbutt by Neptune. Still going to work on Jack Bayou. Razor trying to dump the world champion Knox Boogie. Well, a year ago he wasn't the world champ, but he is now an LTD, and he'll be defending that title Friday night against Bryce Jacobs, who earned a title shot. Countdown continues. We're going to get another competitor. It is going to be, oh no, the Sicko from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, Sean Shamrock. That's Sean Shamrock. That's Dad Bod Sean Shamrock. He goes right after Frozen Rage. How about it? That's before the Boom Shakalaka, Sean Shamrock. And he went right after Rage and set him flying. And Frozen Rage eliminated by Shamrock. Countdown continues again. Razor has Shamrock up against the ropes. Our next competitor is Mr. Old School from Charlotte, North Carolina, Rick Race. Killer Neptune sent over and out as well. Another elimination, and we're back to 6 in the ring, battling it out. That's not his new look, Demented. Mr. Demented's in the building. This is 2K18 Rewind, Demented. Well, you won't know from this, actually. Well, the old LTD logo, man. Get with the program, Chicken Nugget Boy. Oh, and there goes the Razor. He's out of here. Good to see you, my Still City brethren. Mr. Demented in the building. Hell yes, this is LTD2K18 Rewind. Look at the title of the stream. Oh, now Shamrock in LA with the elimination. Who the hell did they just toss out? Was that Knox? Yes, indeed, the world champion tossed out by 2 former world champions, Lord Amadeus and Sean Shamrock. And now Rick Race has LA up. The countdown continues. 4 men in the ring. And entering the fold from Vancouver, British Columbia, he'll be fighting with Old School in the Stable War. It's Sir Dragon. Well, I appreciate that, Demented. And I watched your stream the other night, too, of Deadpool. And I'm waiting for someone to stream a Spider-Man game, cuz. Come on, man. Nah, I had a good time, bro. Rick Race and Jack Bayou going at it. Sir Dragon and LA. And now Shamrock sneaking behind his Old School buddy, Rick Race. Coming down the road next. Here he is from South Carolina, 6'3", 250 pounds, Cowboy John. Well, I didn't want to make an announcement I was going back to 2K18. I wanted it to be a surprise. And it is very subtle, just the change of the 8 for the 9, so I didn't expect a lot of people to notice it. Ain't how. But that's how I roll. Yes, thank you, Demented. I will be there to watch that. Anybody stream a Spider-Man game, I'll go watch it. I'm any and everything Spider-Man. Of your friendly neighborhood, Blaise McCoy. Oh, boy. Oh, now Shamrock and Cowboy John working together. And over and out, Amadeus sent packing. And now the next competitor from the outer circles of hell, he is Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker, 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator champions, the Alliance. Mordrin, Warren, U-Taker. Well, Chance, you would know a guy who's going to be there to watch you tonight. Could it be Mr. Chronicles? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Chronicles. Chance. If it's some dude named Yella, I might stop by and throw my googly eyes at him. Coming down the ring next, from Cairo, Egypt, from the Opeg Brotherhood, a paragon of greatness. Paragon and Sir Dragon going at it. Mr. U-Taker. Cowboy John out of action as well. And now Mr. U-Taker taking care of business as well. And Mr. Old School Rick Race is over and out. I got you, Crimson Ninja. I'll check you out. I try to check out as many streams as I can. I might lurk. I might pop in and just say hi. I might shoot the shit and try to act funny and make a fool of myself. But I'll tell you one thing I do when I go to any of your streams, and that's hit that like button first and foremost, because I appreciate all you guys. No disrespect coming from this fool right here. That's right. Mr. U-Taker and Shamrock going at it. Mondo in the ring now. Going right after the Paragon. Sir Dragon might be knocked out. That's right, Mondo, Sir Dragon, TJ Toad, and Mark Caliber will be representing Old School in the Stable War starting next week. That's going to be a doozy as well. Our next competitor coming down the ring from Aberdeen, Scotland, the Angry Numpty Gordson. Yes, very cool. One of the coolest looks from 18 was that Mr. U, Tiny. Definitely. Well, we are getting down to the final competitors in this Blitzkrieg Rumble. We got 2 Crazy 8 matches to close out this return to YouTube stream. The 2K18 Rewind with your boy Blaise McCoy. It's been a blast, and we're going to keep shit rolling. 2K, yeah. Well, 2K19 Demented has evolved. That's one character I will say, Demented, that has grown significantly and has definitely evolved as a character in a very positive way. I dig it. Mr. Demented, the manly man, and all that stuff come from Demented O'Connelly. I remember when we sat down and made that name, and we talked about it for a while, and that was a long time ago, Demented. But yeah, the Demented character has come a long way. And there goes Sir Dragon a long way over the top rope and out. Our next competitor from Norfolk, Virginia, 3-time LTD World Champion, 2-time Tag Team Champion, and a former G6 champ, the current G6 champ, I should say, Mordrin Nightwalker. Oh, look at Mr. U-Taker, one-handed. Throws 307 pounds of Mondo over the top rope. Rob A. Machete also in the ring. I missed him entering in. We got Gordson, Paragon, Mordrin, Mr. U, and Rob Machete. Some heavyweights, some big bruisers in the ring right now. Some of the best in the business going at it. Well, some people can get away with the same character, same name, Demented. It's different strokes for different folks. I totally think that's true. So you got to take everybody differently. But yeah, in your case, the chicken nuggets. Oh well. Keep your supply of chicken nuggets. Now where's the button? Nah. it, I love chicken nuggets too, you punk. Snap suplex by Machete. Nightwalker and Paragon colliding in the back, and Mr. U now going after Gord Sin. We have one person left, I believe. Yes, indeedy. And here he comes, last in alphabetical order and last in the draw. Uncle Frank! Uncle Frank in Machete. Hanging on the outside. Yeah, you gotta love nuggets. Well, Dominic, you taking a step too far. You love butt nuggets too. So that's your own thing. Gord Sin and Mr. U locking horns in the middle of the ring, and now Machete and Paragon. Mordred. Oh, now Machete hopping the outside. Not a good idea. One slip, and he's out of here. We got 6 individuals left. Miss Shamrock get eliminated. Oh, too bad. Carrot sticks. Hey now. Paragon's in a bad way right now, hanging on by a thread. Mr. U holding on to the boot of the POG. Elbows by Paragon now. A stiff right hand knocks him down. Oh, if you saw Rex, you were leaving wherever he's at. Mordred in trouble. Elimination as Machete has him reeling. Right hand by Frank takes down Gord Sin. Nightwalker fights it off, and now Mordred and Machete exchanging rights and lefts. Big right-handed sickle by Machete takes down Mordred Nightwalker, and now Machete just unleashing fury on just about everybody. Hammers away on Uncle Frank, then goes after Mr. U. He has the big man up. Machete has him on the outside apron, inches away from elimination. Paragon busted open by Gord Sin. Frank in a corner. 6 men left in this 20-man Blitzkrieg Rumble. We got back-to-back crazy 8 matches to conclude the show here tonight. A women's match and a men's match. On our welcome home, welcome back to YouTube show 2K18 Rewind with your boy Blaise McCoy. I wanted to come back with a little bit of everything, and I guess using the time machine and going back to 2K18 is something different. Speaking of something different, we mentioned it earlier. If you haven't seen the brackets yet, we got the Stable War 8-man elimination tournament coming up starting next Friday. The Golden Pyramid double elimination tournament as well. And we'll be doing the draw for the Women's Battle Queen Invitational this Friday night. After the Battle Queen Championship match is decided, we will pick the draw for the women's tournament. The first ever double elimination Women's Battle Queen Championship tournament here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Big neck breaker by Uncle Frank. And now Machete stomps away. Nightwalker's in trouble. Paragon trying to dump him over. Now there goes Gord Sin. We're down to 5. Oh, give me some of that hobo shifty. I'll take it. Machete up on the top rope. Frank looking for the elimination, trying to get rid of him. Nightwalker in the corner. Paragon up. Oh, swing and a miss by U-Taker. And now U-Taker and Paragon going at it. Double underhook. Uh-oh. Paragon got him up. And he got him with a brush of greatness. Brush with greatness. Paragon looking to put away Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U up slowly. Reaching a miss. Oh, there goes Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank ducked over. Machete is terrorizing the competition here. Can he put the cap on top and pull off the victory? There goes Nightwalker. We're down to Paragon, Machete, and Mr. U-Taker. 3 of the best in the wrestling world today in the ring. 1 year ago. Yes, 2K18 Rewind going down right now up against the ropes, and a clothesline by Machete. Paragon's eliminated. We're down to Rob A. Machete and Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker slams down Machete, eats some canvas. Old granddad? Oh. More carrot sticks. We got U-Taker number 14. And Machete number 18, the final two competitors. There are the brackets. Hopefully those links work. I don't know. Mr. U-Taker, Simone tossed him like a sack of potatoes over and out. On the back, and a big double axe handle to the bread basket. Right in the solar plexus of Machete. Mr. U looking to put the final touches on this. Machete's been through a lot. Mr. U crumbling to a knee. The fans on their feet anticipating the end of this Blitzkrieg Rumble matchup. Walter Johnson still with the LTD chance, keeping it going. It's much appreciated. Takedown by Machete. This is previous. This is way before the Alliance. This is way before the Manic Mafia. But these two, still, the animosity just exuding from both of them. Now Machete looking to pull off the unthinkable. Can he toss out Mr. U? No, Mr. U slides out. Forearm smash. Here we go, folks. Couldn't ask for a better ending of this amazing Blitzkrieg Rumble. I love broccoli. I wish I could grow it. I want to make a pizza out of cauliflower. I heard you can do it and it's delicious. Chef Sean, get on it. Cauliflower dough pizza, please. Punch to the solar plexus right into the gut by Mr. U-Taker. Oh no, Machete doesn't look. He looks in trouble up against the ropes. This might do it. He's got him by his beard. Beard slam for the win. Mr. U-Taker claims the victory. Wow, let's check out some highlights from an amazing Blitzkrieg Rumble. Well, he can cook more than one recipe recipe. I grew broccoli before, but the bunches weren't that big, and, well, then you got to help me, Minerva. Broccoli's good. I like little trees. There he is, the winner of the match, Mr. U-Taker. Big victory by the big man. J-Dog's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Look, Mr. U-Taker wins, and we're at comment 666. How about it? Oh, no. Oh, give me the creeps. Hurry up. Yes, someone got a comment already. 667. Thank you. Moving right along. Welcome back. Leaning towards Death Wrestling is back, and here comes the ladies once again. And how about this jam-packed lineup of 2K18 wrestling dolls? You got Cougar Knight, Hot Cheese, Cassie Madam Red, Mad Cow, Minerva, Mrs. U-Taker, and Shalky. This is going to be an amazing matchup. Tupperware. You know, I heard a rumor that when you lose a sock in the dryer, it ends up as a Tupperware lid that doesn't match anything else as well. How about that? Yeah, it's a bad joke. Very frustrating, though. Both are very frustrating. Oh, here we go. How about some old looks for the ladies here from 2K18? Some of the best bitches in the books. The baddest wrestling Amazon warriors on the planet. And we're going to let them go crazy right here. Too many loose lids. Loose lids sink ships. No, that's loose lips. My bad. Louis Lips. Old Pittsburgh Steeler. How about it? Loose lids sinks. Loose lids pisses off kids. I don't know. That's bad, too. I believe it, baby. Hey, now. Battle Royal. This is Crazy 8 style, so no over-the-top wrestling. No over-the-top rope elimination, I should say. It's pinfall and submission. Well, Wally Johnson, like I said, I'm going to have a garden stream soon. That's where we'll talk about my wonderful grandmother who passed away last week. God rest her soul. She was an angel. She's still looking over me for sure, but I cannot do a garden stream without talking about her. She's my inspiration. on why I do most of that, but I'll definitely give you an update. We got a lot of vegetables. We got some that failed. I saved some stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to get one in the evening or something, garden stream, to give you guys an update on how the seasoned rookie gardener, your boy Blaise McCoy, Mr. Almost Green Thumb, I guess, I don't know. Stay tuned to the Blaised Radio Network. Make sure you got that bell rung for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. Normally Monday nights and Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesday at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesday at 6. So glad to be back. And yes, I'll be back Friday at 9 as well. That's right, Grandma McCoy. Rest in peace indeed. Thank you, Crimson Ninja. I appreciate that. We are ready for one hell of a knockdown, drag-out affair here, people. Oh, chopping broccoli. Ooh, ribs, too. Ribs. Chopping broccoli. Who's chopping broccoli? Here comes our first competitor. Coming on the ring first, it's Cougar Silver. Coug's coming down to the ring. Ready for battle. Like I stated, crazy 8 rules. Which definitely means no over-the-top rope horse pucky. This is pinfall, submission style till one lady is left standing. The fans on their feet here in Time Machine Arena, anticipating one hell of a fight once again. Well, we've had some crazy matches here tonight. As we rewind, go back in time. Going back in time here to 2K18. And I'm... oh, yeah, well... that was one of the first Minervas. I think this is... I still have the male Minerva, too, from 18. Coming down to the ring next. Oh, you can't have it without the Bone Dog. It's a little bit of hot cheese. Woo! Hot cheese coming down the ring next for this crazy 8 elimination battle royal, baby. Hot cheese strutting her stuff. Well, definitely at the concession stand, you can still get a Bone Dog with hot cheese. How about it? A little flashback to 2K18. I'm having fun with it. I think you guys are too. I hope so. We'll go back to 2K19 this Friday, back to the Red Lounge Arena in Paris, France. We will be going to London Monday night in Mexico for the G6 Tag Team Tournament. Before we start triple, double trouble, 3 huge tournaments. Mixed match for the next few weeks until the next Combat Kingdom Super Card. It's going to be wild, folks. I can't wait. I'm glad. It was so good to see all you guys back after a few weeks away. There's the old Atari cover. How about it? That's Judgment dumping Paragon, I think. Ladder Chat Hangman will return. Wrestling Roulette will return as well. We're going to continue to have some fun here in LTD on Blaised Radio Network. We'll continue to try to bring you something new. We will continue to try to just be wild and crazy and silly and forget about the real world BS and have a little fun, y'all. Speaking of having fun, hashtag HPOK, baby. Coming out of the ring next, she is Cassie Madam Red, the proprietor of the Red Lounge chain of brothels here in the States. We will be opening the Paris, France version of the Red Lounge this Friday night in celebration, in connection with our event in Paris. The Apex is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you all the action here, mixing old school and new school and wrestling and gaming. So glad to have you. Good to see ya. And this is 2K18, a little surprise, special, old school kind of stream. Hey now, why not? Coming down the ring next, She is Maddie McCoy. Cassie Matterman's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's right. Old school Cassie, HPOK, baby. It's 2K18 Cassie. And 2K18 Mad Cow as well. How about it? Well, I want to thank each every one of you guys. I appreciate all y'all here in the chat, whether you're chilling here now or watching the replay. All my LTD members, fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, even you lurkers, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world, we welcome any and every one to the fun. No matter what, I mean that shit. And don't forget, folks, tell me what you think about the show in the comments below. That's the comments of any of my streams I appreciate. I love getting feedback, and I'll feed it right back. You are tuned in to Blaised Radio. You can be a lurker, Demented. I like when you lurk. No, I like when you're not a lurker, because you're entertaining. Whether you believe it or not, Demented, you're very entertaining. So don't stop being you, Demented, you little prick. I love you, little punk. And give me some chicken nuggets. And do a wrestling stream soon, too. I dig your streams. Here she comes. Standing tall. One of the first intergender warriors here in the YouTube era as well. But going back to her Spartan roots, she is the mighty Minerva. Minerva stalking down the ring, serious look on her face, ready to rip some limbs off some ladies. I dig it. One of the baddest human beings on the planet when it comes to stepping between the ropes inside of the squared circle. When that bell rings, there's hardly any, well, I should just say beings, not human beings, that can stand against this woman right here, the mighty Minerva, ready for battle. And she is fired up, fist cocked back, ready to tear into some people. There you go, Demented. I dig it. I'm looking forward to hearing you guys on MPW as well. Your boy Blaise McCoy looks forward to Season 2 out there in Midwest Pro Wrestling. I remember it like it was yesterday, 1985, 1986. I'm going to have to take Time Machine Arena back there someday. How about it? Yes, tune into Bob Pop Overdrive and MPW coming soon, Season 2, with your boy Blaise McCoy. Don't miss it. Rainbow Warrior is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. And thank you very, very much for the donation. Much appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, Rainbow Warrior in the building. Thank you so much, and we are rocking and rolling here in Time Machine Arena. A little blast from the past, 2K18 style. Greg Harris in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's Missy, right? I missed her. Oops. So good to see all y'all here tonight. We got another Crazy 8 match coming up after this with the men battling one out as well. A little blast from the past. I want to thank all you guys, old and new, here on the Blaised Radio Network for stopping by. Whether it was 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show, it's much appreciated. Ah, Cougar! You got me! Wait a minute, get back in the ring! No problem, Rainbow Warrior. As always, the Nightbot will drop my social media contacts. Get a hold of me and we'll chit-chat. Much appreciated. I want to thank you all for stopping by, popping by, hanging out. We got some great people, some amazing channels. Even more so, the amazing people behind the channels, which really matters to me. And the birthday girl coming down right now. Here she is. Mrs. Yule-Taker. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. You. Happy birthday to you. Woo! There you go. Tiny Taker, happy friggin' birthday. Let's see if she can pick up a birthday victory here tonight. Mrs. U, Missy, Maddie, Minnie, Hot Cheese, Cougar, Cassie. Woo! This one's going to be a knockdown, drag-out affair indeed. And we got one left to round out this crazy eight, the first of two crazy eights. Stay tuned. I believe Omar will be bringing you some more action later on tonight. But appreciate seeing each and every one of you guys back. We will return this Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, from the Red Lounge. We got some crazy matches. Blade Charge versus Jack Bayou. Frozen Rage versus D-Train. Rob Marlowe versus the Razor. Ronnie Brown and the Great Red Dragon. We got a crazy 8 match with Crimson Ninja, Ward, Jackknife, Ripper, Nick Roderick, Paragon, Shamrock, and Shifty. Woo. We got the Double Duchess title. Minerva and Ann Bonny defend against former champions Cheyenne and Desert Rose of the Wasteland. And Mrs. U-Taker, who just came out, and this one, the comic book superhero herself, She-Hulk Chick. Shulky and Tiny will team up as the Alliance to go against the Wasteland and the Double Duchess Tag Team Champs, the Hedonists, this Friday night for the Double Duchess Championship. Right now, we got a crazy 8 battle on the line, and let's get down to business. I'm just overwhelmed just by the mass of badass kicking ass in the ring right now, trying to keep up. All right, we got Tiny and Shulky. I think it's Cougs and Minnie, Missy, and Hot Cheese. Damn it. We got a crazy match on the line right now. Jumped right on her headpiece. That's right, it is Shulky in human form. Very rare as well from 2K18. Bow tie. I don't know if he's in heaven or hell right now, in the middle of the mix. Minnie now, headbutt, knocking Cougs back. Tiny now and Shulky, they're tag team partners Friday night, but right now they are beating the shit out of each other, and you gotta love it. Once the bell rings, competition prevails, and no matter who you're up against, it's may the best person win. Shh, be quiet, Rage. When am I not perverted, right? Hey, now. Minnie trying to tear apart Cougs, and referee Bow Tie watching closely. Dumped down by Shulky now has... I don't know what Bow Tie's doing. Oh, more punishment by Shulky. This is pinfall, submission, elimination until one competitor is left standing. We saw Molly with a victory in the chamber earlier. Now let's see who can win this Crazy 8 match. Going full steam ahead into our championship matches this Friday at the Red Lounge Supercard. Snap, takedown by Hot Cheese, still waiting for our first elimination. The fans watching closely in anticipation as all 8 competitors continue to beat the holy hell out of each other. Tiny goes flying down on Shulky. Yeah, it's funny, we're playing 2K18, And it is, in my opinion, still a little too soon to be talking 2K20, but it does make you start to think about it. It will come really fast here in the next few months, and before you know it, it'll be October, and we'll be getting ready for the transition into 2K20. There's the first pinfall, Mrs. Jewtaker, eliminating Shulky. Well, they're going to team up on Friday, but now Tiny says, screw that, it's my birthday, and takes out Shulky. I know, it is only a couple of months now, Minerva. Like I said, it's early because, like, I don't want to talk about what the game's going to have or not have. It's too soon for that because the speculation's already flying around everywhere. I like to wait till the last month to find out what's going to happen. But I'm going to love it no matter what. I'm going to love it no matter what. We always start to talk about what we want in the new game, and maybe some more creation options and stuff like that would be cool. We'll see. I'm excited about it. Tiny and Minerva going at it now. And we have these women battling here for this Crazy 8 matchup. Cassie with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. I don't know how it pissed me off. I could care less. I wasn't even trying and almost did it, Rage. First elimination, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Thank you, Statman. Holding down the fort with the statistics. The fans now starting to feel it on their feet. Yeah, you wasn't trying either, I know. Up and a brainbuster, dropping hot cheese down on the blonde hair. And now Minerva, dirty pin, look at this. 1, 2, kick out by Cougs. Tiny getting back up to her feet here, folks. Crazy 8 matchup going down. We got one more match, the main event, an 8-man Crazy 8 match as well. And then Friday night, we're back to 2K19, the Red Lounge Super Card. More championship fights Monday night on Aftermath, a G6 tournament. Oh, Cassie with the kick out. Mini suplex by Tiny. And we got a fracas. We got a Donnybrook, a Pier 6 brawl. And Bowtie's just like standing there watching. He's awestruck. He's dumbfounded. He's dumb, all right. I'm glad we founded more referees. Oh, boy. Well, they haven't been too much better than Bo. Bo's gotten better, I guess. Toss and Cougs like a sack of potatoes. Big drop kick takes Cassie off her feet. We got one hell of a match going down in our first of 2 Crazy 8 main events. This is 2K18 Rewind here. A special. There's Nightbot flooding the chat. Come on, Nightbot, don't spam. I set you guys apart to not drop it at the same time. Well, there you got my social media and the website. Say now. Here's a cover with a 1 and a 2. Hot cheese escapes at the last second. There's a bear hug on Tiny. Maddie trying to put her out. You know she likes to hug. Them hugs are deadly when you're inside the squared circle, though. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Cassie sitting back the birthday girl. Face down, ass up, center of ring right here. My goodness. Bowtie finally looking for the submission. Hot cheese trying to get Minerva to tap out. Minerva powers her way out of that submission maneuver. Holy piss in a bottle, Jake Bagwell. What are you doing? Thank you, my brother. That's much appreciated. You did not have to do that. Big powerbomb by Minerva, but I appreciate all you guys. That is why the Super Chat is there. We'll go right back towards improvements to the channel. Or my Corel Draw subscription to make more logos for you guys for TeePublic as well. Hey! Thank you all so much. Well, go for it, Demena. It's a great thing to do. I never realized how much that makes a difference by making thumbnails for your streams. If you haven't realized, you go back to my channel. I started after the shows are over, taking a screenshot of the arena and making it a thumbnail. Custom thumbnails make a difference, people. They really do. It helps you get noticed. So do the hashtags and using your community page, which you want to start using more for announcements here on YouTube. So stay tuned for more of that. Leaving comments on shows helps as well. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. 1, 2, and broken up. How about that? Cougs making a save. These women terrorizing each other in the ring. You gotta think the fatigue has to be setting in. Well, Jacob, you know me. It will go right to LTD. It'll help me keep things going here. I have great plans here in the future of LTD, keeping things going. Stomping away now, Cougs. Hip toss, takedown. They are just bodies flying everywhere in the ring here in this Crazy 8 matchup. Bow tie only with a 1 count. And now bodies strewn all over the canvas. As these ladies, no, look at it. Half of them are beat down and trying to put them away. You got to give it to these ladies. I thought the fall from grace was different last year, Minerva. I couldn't remember what it was either. Thank you, Griff. So good to see you as well, my brother. I always say no matter how long you can stay, as long as you stop by and say what's up, it's much appreciated. I like seeing you, and I'll probably your channels. I'm looking forward to your show as well, my buddy. Keep plugging away. Now Minerva, she has hot cheese in a bad place. That's got to do it. She's going to have to tap out. Pandora's box. No, I don't need a box. I don't need a doctor. Rex is still visiting Joey, I think. I don't need Dr. BG either. I'm too busy. Staying alive. Staying alive. Uh-oh. 2 and a kick out. Now it's a 3. Hot cheese is done. I got jive talking too. I'm jive talker. Oh, everybody knows that. Dad jokes and jive talking. Why not? Up in the corner, Tiny getting her birthday kicks right to the gut. And one right across the mouth for good measure. Cassie and Minerva. Headbutt by Minerva takes her down. There's the doctor. I must have just told. You must have heard me, damn it. Let's go streaking.
We're going streaking! Yeah!
Woohoo! Good to see you, Dr. Anus Joey in the building. Savage Warfare action. As always, check out his channel. He's always showing love, so you know I'm going to show some love right back to you, whether you like it or not, brother. Much appreciated. Good to see you, my man, along with everybody else here. Woo! What a battle, a conglomerate of ladies. I knew I'd see that dupa. Oh, there goes Joey streaking. Well, I did say let's go streaking, so he's only listening. I appreciate it. 9 minutes, 39 seconds for that other elimination, and these ladies not holding back. You gotta love it, people. Bringing the action here. Well, I went in Time Machine Arena, went a year back, and Minerva's eliminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Always appreciated. I'd like to treat people the way they treat me. That's how I was raised. I was also raised, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. And I try my best to do that. Oh, and there goes your beard, Joey. Damn it. Well, the battle continues. The mighty Minerva lives to fight another day. She's got a tag team championship to defend this Friday night. Well, there's plenty of brew available still at the concession stand. I'm not doing no disco dancing, Bagwell. Well, I could if you really wanted me to. Cassie with the cover of the 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Staying alive indeed is the birthday girl, Tiny Taker. And now an odd number of ladies terrorizing each other inside of the ring, looking to get down. Who is going to manage to cover on Cassie? And a 1 and a 2 and a kick out by Cassie, Madam Red. What a match we got going on here. Crazy 8 style, pinfall submission, elimination. One more main event match coming up. 2 count, a kick out again. You got to hand it to these individuals, giving it their best like they always do. You could not expect anything less from these competitors here tonight. So much more coming soon here on the Blaised Radio Network. Spinebuster. Cougs is in trouble. Oh, in trouble with Maddie, and she kicks out. Cassie moves in for a cover as well. Cover again, both tie with a one. And into another kick out. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh, that's harder later in the show. How about it? Elbows to the top of the dome piece. Cassie unleashing an assault. What a match. These ladies bringing their A game for damn sure. Spinebuster by Cassie. And I'm just enjoying the action here, watching the brutality all around the ring. Big kick by Cassie. Cougs crumbling to the mat. Our man True is in the building. Good to see ya. It's been a while. I had a couple weeks off, but I am back. And there's a pinfall. Cougar Knight eliminated by Cassie, and the fight continues. Good to see you. Our man True, my brother, from another mother, of course. Hey now. Returning to YouTube here tonight with a special 2K18 rewind show. Big elbow from the top. 4 competitors left. Fighting to find out who's going to pull off this crazy 8 victory here in our throwback show. 2K18 Rewind, the first time I've used my 2K18 in quite some time. Well, it works pretty well. What a fun. We've had an entertaining show already. Main event coming up next. Spinebuster by Cassie. These 4 women. We got redheads battling out on the right. We got Tiny and Cassie beating the shit out of each other on the left. You gotta love it. Down goes the birthday girl. Cassie Madam Red has her show, the debut of the Red Lounge, this Friday night in Paris, France. Cassie, kiss of death. There you go. Long kiss, good night. Down goes Tiny. Happy birthday. That looks like that's going to be it for Mrs. U. And Tiny has been eliminated. A happy birthday in any event. Now you can start your partying. Tiny Taker eliminated. We're down to 3. $2K16 next week, yeah. I actually have that, but it's for the PlayStation 3. I think it's 16 I have. It's an old one. Yeah, I don't think she's going to complain that she got a kiss and was pinned down to the mat by Cassie. Of course, you're right. We got a threesome, a trio of women battling out here for this crazy 8 victory in our 2K18 Rewind special here on the Blaised Radio Network, right here on YouTube. The cover by Cassie. We are down to 2. The match almost over. Main event coming up next. This could do it. And Missy Nightwalker picks up the victory. Missy flying below the radar for most of the matchup. Finds a way to pull away from the taking out Cassie. After Cassie gets an elimination as well. What a match, TJ. I agree. What a match indeed. I guess 2K18 can still pump out some amazing matches. Wow. Good showing by the birthday girl. All 8 ladies I appreciate. The winner of the match, Missy Nightwalker. Well, we saw Chance with a victory earlier. And now another night walker to victory here, and we're going to our main event of the evening. That is another Crazy 8 matchup. This time the dude's going to get in there and battle. We got Blade Charge, Demented, the Bone Dog, TJ Toad, the Redneck Avenger, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, Omar Wolf and War, an all-star starting lineup for the main event of the evening. I don't know, Minerva. I don't think she was pregnant last year at this time. She might have been. I lose track of that shit, man. I try to keep up. I can't keep enough notes. We've had pregnant women get involved in matches before. It wouldn't be the first time. Maybe they have special, but no, they won't. No, it's belly protectors. I don't know. Back to your college days. What, last year? Oh, your eyebrows are gone. Somebody, speaking of college days, must have held down Omar Wolf and shaved off his damn eyebrows. I get it. Well, Demented, this is the old MAD Demented, the Kapow King logo made by Mr. Demented. Very nice. I appreciate that. That's a cool one. TJ Toad, Double Toad 7 still here. Shifty hasn't changed much. War looking pretty much the same. The Bone Dog not rocking the bananas, but same. RA looks very similar. Omar, that's still white as powder. Yeah, you wore a mask with the MAD for a while, Demented. Whenever you were Virtual Insanity. Hell, holding the G6 championships and tag team title holders before it too as well, if my memory serves me right. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by tonight. This is the main event of the evening. We'll be back Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for more leaning towards death wrestling action. You can check the Wix website for the next 3 cards for Wednesday and Monday next week as well as this Friday. All the championships on the line here in the next 3 shows as we prepare ourselves for another huge event. Starting next Friday, it's Triple Double Trouble. 3 double elimination tournaments. And I'm glad you could stop by, Mama. It's good to see you. Glad things are doing well with you, my bestie. So many of you guys, I couldn't thank all of you enough tonight. Each and every one of you guys, old friends, new friends, I've said it a million times. I appreciate y'all big time. And I had a blast tonight. I was nervous as shit coming back after. That's the longest time off I've had since I started in October 2017. I actually started in January 2017 studying and watching shows, but it's pretty crazy how it's evolved and what it's grown to be, and I still love it, and I'm glad to meet and hang out with and know each and every one of y'all. Even this little prick from right up the street here in Pittsburgh, 6'3", 264 pounds, a 3-time Blitzkrieg champion. He is the rocket scientist who saved the world, the beast of the blade, the Rocket Man, Blade Charge! Well, as long as my voice holds up, Jake Bagwell, it normally has like a 2-hour limit. Well, I've had 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks of rest, so 2 weeks, I think. So it's hanging in there so far, but I appreciate it. Blade Charge, getting ready for action, stepping between the ropes here. Blade Charge, a member of the Madness Asylum Disciples, now one of the Manic Mafia. Well, just like old school, once you're a member of the old school, you're always old school. Same with the Madness Asylum Disciples, a clique that I started a while back as well. Blade Charge was a member as well. I like that jacket. I think that's a jacket I put on there, Mr. Demented. I mean Blade Charge. Speaking of Mr. Demented, another member of the Madness Asylum Disciples. And you guys had the chat rocking tonight as well, which I always appreciate. I'll rewatch the show and probably see a bunch of shit I missed. I try to keep up as much as I can with you guys. Appreciate all the boys and girls in blue, the men and women with the wrenches holding down the fort for me as well. And here he comes, 2-time G6 champion, former tag team champion with Virtual Insanity from the Madness Asylum, 6'1", 220 pounds. He's now a member of the C&K Experience. He's delirious, deplorable, deranged, and disturbed, Mr. Demented. Yeah, don't Yeah, no paradoxes, please. Don't approach it. Well, I guess Virtual Insanity was the last G6 champions of 2K18. And you see the old G6 title around the waist of Demented as he prepares himself for this Crazy 8 match. Maybe that too, Raid. So what's it to you? You jealous? Are you jelly? Oh, and then Demented became his own grandfather. Oh, man. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Oh, that would be cute. Would it be 2K18 or 2K19? Well, there's how bad the scars were on Demented after he was torturing the madness of sound. You got to hand it to him. How about, oh, no, you know what the ladies want. The banana! From the underworld, 6'8", 326-pound, former LTD world champion. He is the dog. He is the Bone Dog. Bone Dog also fighting with the C&K experience for the Stable War coming up shortly. Starting next Friday, all three of those double elimination tournaments will be in effect. We'll start with round one in all three next Friday and keep it rocking until our next super card. And you know what's at stake in the Stable Wars. The winning stable gets a title shot in every title division. But we will have title fights, as I stated, the next three shows starting this Friday for 2K19. Every championship defended this Friday, Monday, and Wednesday as we head into our next huge event. That's 3 double elimination tournaments starting next Friday. Triple Double Trouble. The 8-man tag team elimination tournament will be for the Stable Wars, currently held by the AF&AM. The Battle Queen title will be on the line in that tournament, as well as a world title shot on the line, the Golden Pyramid 2.0. It's going to be crazy. And this man will be representing the old school stable in the Combat Kingdom Stable War 5 from Sacramento, California, 6'5", 275 pounds. It's Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. TJ Toad, ready for action here in our main event of the evening. So good to be back here on YouTube. As annoying as it can be sometime, I think the good outweighs the bad tremendously, and you guys make that happen. And TJ does take that little bow. You gotta appreciate the love that TJ gives to the fans. And they're giving it right back right now as the fans chant for the Toad right now. He got the fans here behind him here in Time Machine Arena. And here comes the next competitor from San Antonio, Texas. Standing at 6'5", 283 pounds. A 3-time lethal champion. And as you see, I guess he was the last Crazy 8 champion of 2K18. The proprietor of the Redneck Ranch. The Redneck Avenger. Demented, I thought you threw chicken nuggets at the audience. You throw yourself in the audience too, I guess. Crazy 8 title was a championship that represented this style of match, 8-man elimination matchups. Redneck Avenger proudly wearing that belt from 1 year ago. In 2K18, no title on the line tonight. Bragging rights, though, in the 2K18 Rewind Special. And the main event. Uh-oh. I think it's time to get up and dance. What do you say? I think I'm ready. You guys ready to dance? I think the fans here in the arena are ready to dance. Oh boy, you know what that means. From Columbus, Ohio, 7 foot tall, weighing 357 pounds, he's a Drunken Dragon Clown. Shifty. Oh, former Blitzkrieg champion wearing that belt. He's held the Crazy 8 title as well, and former world champion. He's the tie-dyed mofo, the rainbow afro, drinking the midnight hobo. It's Shifty. Oh, get up to get down with the drunken dragon clown. Cassie's doing the dance. Loudmouth Outlaw doing the dance. Shake your rooty patooty booty, people. Oh, the colorful character is breaking it down here in Time Machine Arena. Woo, everybody getting jiggy with the Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Hey now, there's a party going on in the main event. Woo! Now the pisser's gonna shit on the parade as we got the next competitor coming out. He's been a thorn in my side recently. A staple in the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling roster, though. But on my nerve, John Brooks is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Much appreciated, my brother. Like I said, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show, it's much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. We're rocking the main event right now. His opponent, representing Ruthless Incorporated, hailing from Ipswich, United Kingdom, standing at 5'11", 260 pounds, two-time tag team champion, former Crazy 8 champion, G6 and Combat Kingdom Stable War Championship, the Alpha Wolf, Omar Wolf. And there is the Combat Kingdom Stable War title belt. The Territory War won by AF and AM recently. The first Stable War went to the group known as Eternity. Ruthless winning the second Combat Kingdom Stable War Championship. The Opaque Brotherhood winning the first Stable War in 2K19 December of 18. Confusing enough, isn't it? And as I stated before, the ancient, free, and accepting Masons, the AF and AM, your current Stable War champions. That title will be on the line as it carries through the double elimination tournament, as well as the Battle Queen Invitational title will carry through that tournament as well. And the Golden Pyramid 2.0 16-person double elimination tournament, triple, double, trouble, 3 double elimination tournament start next Friday right here. No eyebrows. Well, I didn't do it to him. You did that to yourself, Omar, you cheeky bugger. Or maybe one of them Ruthless guys got you if you were passed out and shaved off your damn eyebrows. I swear I haven't touched this game. I just fired it up and made it for it, so I think that's the way it was. There might have been a bet. I didn't shave his eyebrows. Our final competitor is Crazy 8 matchup. Hometown classified. Specification 6'11", 363 pounds. Former world champ, Crazy 8 champ, and G6 champ. A veteran United States Marine Corps Special Operations Command. Weapons and reconnaissance. The human tank. This is war. Well, now that I think of it, my memory is mush, though. Omar, you may have put your eyebrows up in a match towards the end of 2K18. So now you get to deal with it a bunch of 9 months later, like you do some other things you get yourself into trouble with 9 months later. Watch where you stick your dick. Never stick your pen in company ink, they say. Yeah, I know, and some other, yeah, I remember that too in HWA. But you must have had some kind of bet here right before 18 ended. I might have to go back and look at some of the last shows to see what happened with the case of the missing Omar eyebrows. Hey now. TJ locking up with Demented, Blade Charge. Squaring off with the Redneck Avengers, Shifty and the Bone Dog, Warren Omar Wolf. Here we go, main event of the evening. Yes, Minerva, the sunburn on Survivor. Oh, don't even bring up the thongs from Survivor. Oh, boy. Gross. Those mankinis or whatever as well. Oh, boy. Well, I can't really complain. I had a triple nipple title and assless chaps. You have that. We got a battle going on. No LTD thong night. Oh, no. Well, Minerva, you'd have to make those calls for me because I'm not doing it. But if you really wanted it, I would do it. That's how much you guys mean to me. I would. Oh, boy. Big slam by Omar Wolf. Stay tuned. Omar, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're going live here after me with some more action from UKWF 3LW, definitely, everybody, check that out. Check out all the channels. I talked about them earlier. A couple days ago, I came back from a couple weeks away, and I've seen shows from Shifty, from Joey and Savage Warfare, from Susie and EXW, from D-Train and Maverick, from Mordred and Sacrifice, Omar Wolf, Wild-Eyed Yeti, Sean Shamrock and Monstar, Pete, and Pillar of Post, Altered Arcade, no quarters needed for ASWF. Amazing action there, too. And even Mr. Demented in Yellow with some gaming streams. Looking forward to a Spider-Man one sometime, too. Sweet, definitely. Check out Almar Wolf. UKWF 3LW action coming up right after LTD. You do not want to miss it. The Cheeky Bugga bring you some of the craziest action in the business. Oh, no, Fusions, Mankini, no. Well, we look forward to it, Mama. No rush. When you know we will be waiting when you bring it back for damn sure. Monstar matters. Oh, boy. Monstar conspiracy? Can't you start that? I'm surprised no one dropped any hashtag poop bombs in here. We had that hashtag going for a little while. The glitches that we've had, I thought about this the other day before I came back. All the crazy glitches we've made, the insane sayings that this group of people have come up with, the nicknames that we've given each other, busting each other's balls. You guys are a great group of people. And I say I appreciate you guys so much, but I really mean it. We've come up with some of the funniest shit that I've ever heard on some of these shows. And I'm talking about all your shows. Not just here. All these shows, we've come up with some of the funniest shit. New cause, new ways to design wrestlers. Oh, the split ones that Minerva does, combining two people. I mean, we got some of the most fun, creative, innovative people in this community. I friggin' love it. I can't put it to words enough. I'm not even calling the main event because I want to talk about it with you guys. We may be doing some more streams with just me shooting the shit with you guys as well. You never know. Omar Wolf and Ward still going at it. Demented now picking up TJ Toad. Blade charging RA going at him. Bone Dog looking to hunt down Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. So yes, it's been a fun return to YouTube. I thank you guys for making it fun as well. I always say my little spiel at the end of the shows, but I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Treat people the way you're treated. Be nice is the golden frickin' rule. No matter what your beliefs are, it don't matter. Just be a good person. And give people shit and have fun at the same time. Be silly, be wacky, be yourself. Talking about Myth Demented, that would be fun. We got an elimination as the human tank tapping out to the wolf bite. Omar Wolf dropping war like a bad habit for the first elimination. And Demented, those are things I'm talking about too. A lot of people out there coming up with new innovative shit, not just wrestling. Wrestling definitely is going to bring in the most people, and it's fun as hell. But some of the other shit you guys are bringing in, I don't play games. Well, I try. I just suck at them real bad. I like watching them and commentating. The battle continues as the human tank makes an early exit to his dismay. Referee Bowtie watching closely. Omar Wolf, he got him in the rack. He got the full moon torture rack locked in. Yeah, Demented, you got some people out there with a lot of knowledge with that stuff too. So that would be very fun and informative. You can teach people a lot of shit too, I'm sure. I'm down to learn some new stuff. Drunken driver by Shifty. Down goes Demented. Bone Dog working on TJ. Omar Wolf cannot get Blade Charge to tap out. Arm drag takedown by blade charge now. You got some of the best in the wrestling world going at it right now inside the squared circle. Bone Dog takes down TJ holding his knee. Well, if he gets hurt now, that might, will that fuck anything up? I don't know. We're a year ago, you know. Now Shifty waiting for Demented to get up, trying to put him back down. Allmore Wolf trying to break the arm of Demented. Oh no, there it is. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown with the Xanthrax Claw Slam. Now TJ stomping away on the dog. RA moves in. Knee strike by Allmore Wolf. Covered by TJ trying to take out the dog. He got him, the Bone Dog, eliminated by TJ Toad. Now Shifty has Allmore up and takes him down, dropping him down on his head. TJ has Demented up. And again, Spore Slam, I believe. See, Wild Mad Outlaw's down with it as well. I know some, but I'd love to learn new stuff. That's another thing I love learning from each and every one of you guys. I've learned something from all your shows. I continue to try to learn something new every day. That sounds like a fun idea, Demented. Looks like you got a lot of interest in that already. I'm going to be waiting for a Spider-Man stream, too. Allmore. And Allmore, don't you forget, I need to sink your freaking battleship. You too, Minerva. Anybody else who wants their battleship sunk. I know Ward, Zerk, and a couple other people were up for that. I'll be looking for some battleship streams coming up soon, too. Allmore Wolf dumping Shifty over his head. Demented has TJ up. He's going to get him. Kapow! Kapow! Kapow kick! Yep, Tiny's into it, too, see? You got a huge audience for that stuff out here, Demented. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. TJ busted open, battered, bruised, and scarred, eliminated. We're down to 5. And you guys coming up with some new innovative types of streams, I'm down for it. Full Moon Torture Rack again by Allmore Wolf. Demented, how much torture can he take? He taps out. Mr. Demented's had enough. Either that or the chicken nuggets are done. Now it's Shifty and Allmore. Blade Charge and Redneck Avenger, the final 4 here in this crazy 8 main event. Got him up. Oh, knee strike by RA. Allmore soaking it in, covered by Redneck, trying to take out Blade Charge. He has eliminated Blade, and we're down to 3. Allmore going for the wolf bite. Got it locked in on Shifty. The Clown might be down. Oh, he doesn't have a choice. He's going to have to tap out. Can he power his way out? Still struggling. Got the arm. Oh, finally grabs the head and flips over. Allmore. 727, 747. Holy shit, someone play those numbers. Oh, cutter by Redneck. Cover by Shifty. Only 2. There you go, Demented. Always looking for the silver lining, the positive, the good stuff. Yeah, playing in these games, you lose most of the time, so you got to deal with that, too, and have fun with it regardless. Sometimes that takes a little time, I understand. Oh, Redneck Avenger got it locked in. Allmore's in trouble. Will the Alpha Wolf tap out? No, quickly finding a way to escape. Fans on their feet going apeshit as we're finishing out the main event. 8 minutes, 11 seconds for that elimination, and now Allmore. Power bomb on Redneck. Sits his weight in with a 1, a 2, and a 3. We're down to Shifty and Allmore Wolf. 2 former multiple-time champions here in LTD. Highly decorated performers. Shifty from Platinum Dragon Studios and his amazing show. Allmore Wolf and UKWF3LW coming up live right after this. Promoters battle out the ring. Is that enough for Shifty to claim the victory? No! Allmore with a kick out. Unbelievable. 3 eliminations. Impressive indeed. Now Shifty with a headbutt taking down Allmore. Confirmation by the stat man. Allmore Wolf. 3 eliminations in this crazy 8 matchup. Shifty getting it down. Drop down, get his eagle on. Trying to take out the Alpha Wolf. Back up to a vertical base. The final 2 competitors. Big right hand by Shifty. Has Allmore up. Drunken driver. Got it! Dropped him on his head. That might be enough. to secure the victory. Can Ruthless Incorporated and Omar will piss on everyone's parade and get the victory? Or will they be dancing in the aisles to the shifty dance as the show ends? We're about to find out. Straddles over top of the wolf. Headbutts repeatedly by the fruity pebbled afro some bitch. Shifty. The Dragonling not hovering over with any poop bombs here. But Shifty hovering over, looking for a Xanthrax slam. Holy poop bombs indeed. Down goes Omar. Cover 1, 2, and we're gonna be dancing again. Shifty picks up the victory. There's your final reminder from the Nightbot for the challenge website tournaments. Triple double trouble coming up next Friday. Here in LTD, that's going to be crazy. Let's look at the highlights of the main event. What a show, what a main event. And they're dancing once again. Great showing by both Omar and Shifty. But there he is, the winner of the match. Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. What a win by Shifty. Capping off one hell of a comeback show. Here for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, pulling off the victory to end our show. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to Blaised Radio and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We will return this Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. For the Red Lounge Supercard as we finalize the last 3 stops of the World Tour. We'll be in Paris, London, and Mexico City over the next 3 shows. Thank you all. I love you all. I missed you. I'm so glad to be back. Stay tuned. We got a garden update coming up. We got more wrestling. Go over to Omar Wolf's channel. Get ready. More wrestling action right here on the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, right here on YouTube. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Much more action coming to you soon. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you. 2K18's back this Friday. I enjoyed the little go. Here we go. Peace. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye-bye. Go see Cheeky Bugger.